that they have, and plenty of people have an extensive.
I gave the Niners 12. What are you talking about?
You gave the Niners 12?
Yes.
Crack cocaine is one hell of a drug, 9 wins. My brother. Crack cocaine is one hell of a drug, my brother.
So now it's crack cocaine, but he just tried to put wins on me that I did.
How many wins you gave the
I can't win with this nigga, bro.
Nope.
How many wins you gave the Niners?
You absolutely can't.
I gave him 12.
Oh. I did too.
No, it's only JC who on crack cocaine.
This nigga a hater, boy. Let's go to y'all Raiders, nigga.
All right, it's time for me to go. Good night.
It's like that, Mar.
All right, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show, where we are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. We've been having some technical difficulties that y'all probably won't see on y'all end, but we finna get this in, get these predictions off. This is episode 64, our second annual NFL prediction episode. Got my brothers and co-hosts with me. Just want to thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been, for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. So without further ado, man, let's get into it with my brothers, man. First, we got my big bro, Marvin Coop in the building. As y'all can see, he ready to represent. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Steelers, we ready, baby. Let's get it cracking.
Since we did it the first time, give
nobody asked you nothing about no Steelers, man.
Okay. Feelings.
Hold on. Since we did it the first time, can we get the fandom years from each of y'all now?
The fandom years been a fan since November of '96 when I saw them play.
What's that? 27 of them? 26, 27 of them? That's like 26, 27 years, right?
26, 24, 26.
Going on the 30 piece, okay.
Yeah, I ain't changing. I don't care who we got. Shout out to Mike Tomlin, one of the greatest coaches to do it.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to the Raiders, beating them on Christmas last year. That was a beautiful gift for me.
And shout out to the bus one more again, man. I just feel like he needs that shine shout out.
That's my man. Bettis is one of my favorites. So.
And then we got one of my mentors, the big dog, Daryl Dunning, a.k.a. the Big Ragu, the OG of the show. What's going on, man?
What's going on, y'all? Let's get it on. Oh, you said fandom?
Yeah, we need the fandom years, man.
Need the fandom. Yes.
So, I just as I think about it, as probably like midweek in October, it'll be 40 campaigns with the greatness that is the Raiders, and I remember because little quick story. I came home from prior to that I was a Cowboy fan when I first started watching football.
I'm sorry.
And yeah, thank you. And the Raiders and the Cowboys was playing. My pops and my bro was already Raider fan. My brother was kind of a Steeler fan as well. But anyway, Pops was like, so you can ride home with the team and I'm going to come get you at halftime, or you can just get in the car with us and we can go home because I'm finna watch Raiders Cowboys. It was a Sunday night football game way back then, 1983. So I was like, fuck it. I'll tell coach. And I had just bust. I balled in the game that we played in. So I really wanted to go and revel in all of the, how young Dunning balled. You know how it is when you played a good game and you go back and everybody be on you. But anyway, I wanted to go see the football game anyway. I'll go back rooting for the Cowboys against the Raiders. A guy by the name of Marcus Allen is a rookie. I think he caught two, ran for one, and got the game clinching first down. and I was a big SC fan, so he was already my
Oh yeah,
guy.
that's easy work.
So I was like, what am I doing? And yeah, I switched over. I've been a Raider fan ever since that night.
Oh yeah, nigga. My first game was November 3rd, 1996. The Steelers played the St. Louis Rams.
Okay.
And beat them 42-6, if I'm not mistaken.
Nigga just had to throw that in there.
Oh no, Daryl was showing out, so I'm gonna show out too. I was like, oh yeah, I can name my first game with the Steelers too, nigga.
I'm gonna say 38-35 Raiders.
38-35. Dre,
y'all can go back to that game, October 1983, Raiders Cowboys. I bet you that you can find it. You'll find it.
And mine's is November 3rd, 1996, St. Louis Rams 42-46. I
was a big Tony Dorsett guy before that.
Yeah.
The Raiders got after Tony Dorsett that day.
Woo.
All right, let's go to the young gun, man. We got my guy from the So Icy gang, tatted like a biker gang. My boy Andre, the sports junkie.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
What up?
Gig? Let's have a good show.
The best sports junkie ever. The best sports
before
junkie
you go down
ever.
your fandom for whatever time it's been, I want to thank you for getting that Boston spit out your screen on this episode.
Yes, sir.
That's first.
That's why it stopped glitching up.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Every time you put that spit in, man, your spit. But yeah, can we get how long has your fandom been riding with your Pats?
September 23rd, 2001. That was Tom Brady's first start. We ended up losing that game 10-3, though.
Oh,
that was also the day the game Drew Bledsoe suffered a collapsed lung. He was running towards the sideline, and the Jets linebacker met him at the Patriots sideline and popped him with his shoulder. He couldn't breathe for like.
So you're not too far from these guys. That's about what 22 years.
You want to know the funny part, Dre?
Who were you a fan of?
Previous
to that, who were you a fan of?
I'm a fan of the New England Patriots.
No, he's saying before. He's saying, did you have a team before that, or was that the first squad?
Oh no, that was my first.
Yeah, he Boston everything.
So you're just kind of watching football at that time.
Mm-hmm. That's when I finally started to actually like. And for me to be at such a young age, even some of my friends today were telling me like, dude, for you to be that young and be able to watch a full 4-quarter game is not a lot, not a lot of people do. So it was super exciting. It's a memory I'll never forget. We finished that season 11-5 and Super Bowl champs.
Damn, I wish I had an emotional story like y'all. I'm like the baby on the pod today. I was waiting all my life for my team, for my city to finally get a football team, and as soon as we got one, I said, "F it, I'm rolling." That was what, like 7-8 years ago now?
Damn.
My split was that simple.
Yeah, we went for a long time with no team here.
And it's crazy, I'm the only one to get a Super Bowl within that time. Y'all niggas been riding damn near longer than I've been alive.
I mean, but you ain't been through nothing though, like the real Ram fans.
Yeah, it was like a season or two of Jeff Fisher, and then and then we got McVay.
Like before them Rams that Dre's team
talking
beat,
about
that Dre's team beat. Before them, Rams didn't have a lot to talk about football wise, man. So I think they was tough in the NFL before the merger. I think they had a couple good years. But, they went to the Super Bowl, lost to the Steelers in 1980,
yes,
and didn't go back until
99
when they won.
The year they lost to y'all.
They beat the Titans.
No, they beat the Titans in 99.
Yeah, they beat the Titans in 2000. They lost to y'all in 01, yeah.
Well, I'm probably finna get a taste of it now in the near future. So
23-16.
We can start with the NFC West if you want to.
No, the hell we not. We gonna save that.
Let's do that now.
But I got it all listed out. You feel me? Go top to bottom. We actually will start with the NFC North.
Oh Lord.
That's how we gonna kick it off, man.
Yeah, so you definitely right. The worst one ever, I guess.
Is that the word? I don't think that's the worst.
To me, it is.
It is.
No, that's definitely not the worst. That's definitely not the worst. Not even close.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. Chicago Bears, man. Let's run it down. Let's get it cracking. Marv, what we talking about, man? How many wins for the Chicago Bears?
I'm gonna say 6 wins. You still didn't approve that offensive line yet.
Nope.
You somewhat
don't like what they did with the defense. The few signings they made.
That's defense, though, bro. You still got to protect Fields. You know what I mean? I would get the defense. You may make some noise, but you still ain't fixed that line. So
let me see their schedule real quick, man.
And it's
I was trying to avoid so early, but man, come on, man. I mean, I'm not saying 6 is bad though, by the way, but it feels like they could squeeze out a little more than that.
6 is good, ain't it, Ragu?
6 is not good under any circumstances, brother.
Really?
6 is poor. You're poor.
So they got the Packers, they got the Bucks, and then they got the Chiefs. That's the L. The Broncos game, I mean, we still not sure about that. I don't know. This schedule look a little soft starting off. Then you got the Broncos. You got the Commando, Redskins.
6 is a little heavy,
whatever
too,
the F
by
they
the way,
name
Marv.
is.
What you got? I want to hear what what y'all got.
Yeah, for these guys, Marv.
Yeah,
I'm me looking at the schedule.
Hey, but I feel you, brother.
This looks like it. I mean, I'm not saying 6
you could be
bad,
dead on.
but you know, I definitely could see more than 6. Like looking at this schedule, I could definitely see more than 6. But go ahead, Ragu.
I got Chicago Bears coming in at 5-12.
Damn. Golly. Unfortunately, I agree.
On defense, you gotta think about it. The back end is in shambles. Look, quick, name me a Chicago Bears DB. Exactly.
Edmonds?
Exactly.
I was being nice. I'm getting sick.
You can't win in this league with no DBs, baby. First of all,
don't they got dude from the Bills that went over there?
The tight end, linebacker though. The tight end, right?
I mean, he's with
who you talking about? Oh,
Edmonds.
Oh yeah.
But that's a linebacker though, bro.
I love what they did with getting DJ Moore over there for Justin. Justin and the tight end already had a nice rapport.
Yeah, they did.
Now, hold on, y'all. I will bump them up to as many as 7 if they can pull off a Jonathan Taylor trade.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard they're in the mix. Andre, I know you probably heard this too. So now I'm gonna put the one caveat in there. If they pull out a Jonathan Taylor trade, then shit, I'll give them 2 more wins. But as of right now, Chicago Bears 5-12 for me.
Damn. I feel like that's gonna be one of them takes we might look at and be like, "Damn, Ragu, that was a hell of an L."
All right, we'll see.
This is stupid, man.
I don't see where you guys see the wins at, but you know.
Jay, how many you giving Chicago?
Yeah, and I'm giving Chicago 5-12 too, because I want to piggyback off of what Marv said. That's great. You know, they might make a little bit of noise on the defense, but the problem is if you don't, you know, how is Justin Fields going to find his receivers if he's getting sacked left and right? If he has to, they didn't upgrade that line.
So why that nigga be running?
I know, but he can't
get off for his life and shit. Yeah.
He can't do it for 18 games though.
I mean, we not act like he don't got a number 1 receiver now. He do got DJ Moore. That should help.
It does help, but what doesn't help is if he doesn't have a line to go through his reads.
They had some very winnable games down the stretch that you can tell they kind of gave up for that pick. And I feel like they could have got the same amount of wins that y'all saying. I feel like they could have did that
Detroit, the Cowboys.
Low-key last year, and they didn't even have a team like they do now. So, because of that,
you saying you saw tanking? You saw evidence of tanking?
I definitely saw tanking.
Yeah, that's a little.
I 100% saw tanking. If I look back at the schedule, I can.
And who did they pick? Who did they tank for? Somebody that you have to think of like that?
I mean, it don't always work. I'm not saying it always works. How many times?
That is the biggest.
Teams tank,
That is the biggest point I ever heard all day. You got to think of the sorry nigga name that they drafted just to tank for him. Exactly.
And it wasn't gonna be you. Hey, JC, the quarterbacks was at the top of this draft, bro. You had the QBs, Stroud and
Richardson.
Bryce Young
and Bryce and Rich, Richardson, so the top three. So
even
you
could probably
even
put Will Lewis in there. You could even put.
You think they was gonna get off of Justin at one point?
Nah, I don't think they was going for. I don't think they was gonna go for a QB. They just needed outside of QB. They just needed best player available. Chicago needed all type of help.
Nah, I think you mistook terrible offensive line play for tanking.
Especially in that Dallas and Detroit game where they only really lost by a field goal. Because those were winnable games. It really was the offense. Like you said, the offensive line definitely was in that Detroit game.
Some of it was coaching. Some of it was O-line. Some of it was
definitely
defense,
a factor in the Dallas game. Yeah.
And then after a minute, some of it was Justin too. He got to the point.
I think this Packers game could go either way. I think that Bucks game could go either way. I think the Washington game could go either way. No?
With them four niggas coming back on that defensive line?
Oh, yeah.
I think the Packers have the best.
My bad. I forgot about that.
You good. I just think not with them boys.
Who's their quarterback? Howell and Brissett? Like, I mean, you still got to score.
Yeah, Howell and Brissett. Yeah, true. That's true.
I mean, that could go either way.
Well, it was one of the teams
unless the defense just straight dominate to where they just
2 5-12s and what did you have, Mar?
I had 6 and 11.
JC, you giving them 7 wins? You said, or you haven't said?
You ain't say
I haven't said it. I'm looking at.
You looking at that schedule?
I'm gonna give them around 7-8. I'm gonna give them 7-8 wins. And I know that sounds crazy considering who's in their division, but
so you giving them 8 wins?
Yikes.
8 wins, y'all.
I would lean more. I ain't gonna lie. I would lean more towards 7.
So wait,
but I can see 8.
One of the teams we said need Jesus. You giving them 8 wins.
Chicago, yeah. But
one of the teams we said you need Jesus. Giving them 8 wins.
We did, but it's not like they just sat down in the summer. They made moves on both ends. They made moves on both ends.
Woo!
I can't wait till season. Why can't it be tomorrow?
I'm about to.
Is that supposed to be the first hot take or something? Because I gave them 7-8 wins.
It might be.
I didn't think that would be.
It's okay. Because when we do,
but we gonna see. I think it is. When
March comes around and we watching this again, I'm just gonna sit in my chair with my leg up.
That's still too early to call, unless they like 0-5 or something at that point.
Bruh.
They have some very winnable games out of them first 5. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like it's I didn't see a lot of guarantees, but they have a lot of maybes in there. And last year we couldn't say that.
Real quick before we move to the next one, they're playing for the Bears. They got who are they taking care of again? They're playing Buffalo. Jesus.
That's not the first game, no.
Oh no, that's not the first. I was sorry, that was preseason I was looking at. Oh, they got Green Bay. That's what I was gonna say. What do you feel?
That's a winnable game. That is very winnable.
That's what I was saying.
Y'all think Love like that? Like he's finna.
No, I think Chicago can. I
got some words for love in a minute. Don't worry about it.
I got something for Green Bay in a minute too. So
real quick.
Don't worry about it at all, JC. Don't worry.
I got something, JC. Don't worry. You jumping too early. You jumping all over the place right now.
All right, let's go. Detroit Lions.
Detroit?
Damn. They the tricky one. This was my sleeper team last year, but this year it's a little tricky.
Because they finished.
Go ahead, Dre.
I think they're gonna go. I think they win. I think they scrap up 8 wins. I could see them because I think they're gonna build off momentum.
They gotta get at least 8 this season for sure.
Hey, Barb, I love the look on your face too. I had the same look in my mind.
8 wins.
They gotta get at least 8 for sure.
They finished this.
If they get less than 8 wins, this season is a failure for Detroit.
Yeah, and I think after how they finished the season strong last year,
Exactly.
So
that is a playoff. Detroit Lions have a playoff roster right now, especially in the NFC.
You going, JC? You telling
now? I will say, Jared Goff, when he's supposed to win, versus Jared Goff as the underdog is 2 different quarterbacks. So that also might play a role, I feel like. But yeah, I'm going to limb. Detroit is going to win the NFC North this season.
Whoa.
Detroit Lions will win the NFC North.
You got a number of game?
I'm going to say, okay, that's L.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. Looking at the schedule is not gonna help because any given Sunday, bro. Yeah. Any given Sunday, I ain't gonna lie to you. Looking at the schedule ain't gonna help.
I'm gonna give him around 10, 11 wins.
Ooh,
I love him giving his double numbers. This guy won't commit to anything. But anyway,
I mean, I did that last year. I mean, I said I give you like
a ceiling and a floor.
I mean, Vegas when they do they switch. Sometimes they put 8 points.
Hold on. I kind of want to know why the.
I mean, I gave them winning the division for sure.
Just pick one.
Yeah. Could you just do one for us?
Why the 10 or 11?
I'm gonna give them 11 wins.
We want a record, okay?
11 wins.
All right, so I'm gonna come behind you, and I'm gonna start off by saying I think they're the best team in the division. Too.
Yeah.
So
you with me?
Chicago's at the bottom. These guys are at the top. I went through the schedule backwards and forwards, up and down. I gave these guys 11 wins as well, man. They love the coach. They'll run through a brick wall for this guy. You could tell. They added to a roster that was already on the come. I would say already very young roster. And in that division with Mr. Rogers finally getting up out of there. I'm not gonna speak too much about Green Bay and Minnesota because we got to talk about them still. Yeah. But yeah, man, 11-6 for Detroit, NFC North winners.
Dre, I love you. I disagree with you. 8 wins is too low for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, that's why, man.
That's why I made that face at you. I feel like Goff will definitely. He's like really getting a relationship with these receivers. I'm going to give Detroit 10. I say 10-7 because I just feel like health is another reason too. Amon St. Brown could get banged up sometimes. It's just like, I'm just going off of what I've seen in the past. And like I said last year too, JC, I've seen a few games where they couldn't win because injuries occurred. And I feel like I'm going to give
That's why they started also effed up.
Exactly. So, and then when everybody came back, they started to gel together. Now that you got Jameson back, the other receiver, I feel like they'll get a little 10 wins.
He's still a question mark for me too.
He definitely is. This is why I'm excited to kind of like see what he's made of because people hyped him up. So I'm interested to see what he's going to do. So I'll give them 10 wins and winning the division, like y'all said.
Let's go Minnesota.
I don't know. I think Dre, Marv went first and first.
Y'all just chime in, man. Just talk.
Minnesota
against Kirk Cousins. I hate Kirk Cousins. Even with Justin Jefferson over there. I'll give them 9 wins.
They got a really tough schedule though.
They have a tough schedule. There we go.
Really tough schedule.
Hold on, let's see if we get any technical difficulties yet. Hold on. There we go. All right, my man.
No.
Yes, the GOAT is in the building.
It would have been too obvious because of how he did us the first time.
But so
he made sure y'all niggas ain't gonna get through one division without me.
JC, you wanna get his takes before we go to
all right, real quick, Isaiah, since you just pulled up, we need because we only on the third team. We need Chicago's wins and Detroit wins. And then we on the third team.
Chicago. I got them getting 6 or 7 wins.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Why he get to do it, but I couldn't.
we was gonna say something.
We was gonna say something. Calm down.
It's not that the team hasn't improved. I just still
you ain't seen enough.
I have not seen enough. Like, yeah, those screen passes were cool from Justin Fields in preseason. But all right, y'all can. And people,
so which one you choose, 6 or 7?
Yeah, because they wouldn't let me say when I tried to say 9, 10, 6, 7. Them niggas wouldn't let me. They made me pick a number, and I guess everybody got to stick to one number.
I'll go with 7, but what I will say is if Justin Fields makes that improvement that is needed out of him as a thrower, he did improve from the first year to second year, but it wasn't that big leap, and I get that the team around him is not quite adequate, but at the same time, when you're that guy, you have to show me something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if the team ain't all there, you got to put him on your back just a little bit. And
right.
I know that's asking a big job of him in Chicago's mess last year, but y'all get what I'm saying. So I'll go with 7, but they could, if Justin Fields makes that huge leap, then they could win as many as 10 games.
Oh.
If he makes that huge leap.
Oh,
Damn.
But
that would be a hot take too.
I know.
That's for sure a hot take.
But that's what I'm saying. It would take a huge leap for them to win 10 games. But what I do see is
I'll
7.
tell you this, if they win 10 games, no, hold on. If they win 10 games, I will personally cash app you $500. Because that is a bold take. And this is on camera. This is
like that?
Marvin,
like that too?
I will definitely.
That nigga has no faith.
Wow.
Who? The Bear?
That nigga has no faith at all.
So you don't see that happening even if Justin Fields takes that leap?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Very simple.
It's just the fact, Isaiah, that line.
If they didn't have Justin Fields, that roster, they may be 0-16.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That line is not improved. I just don't have.
I would have had them. What'd you call it last year, Ragu? In contention for that number 1. I forgot how you put it, but I would have had that.
And even with JT in the mix of going over there, they still ain't got no line.
Yeah, and how is he going to be able to go through his progressions if he's running every 15 seconds, every 5 seconds?
So we ain't ever seen running backs do they spit without a line?
In
the same division?
He's not. He's no. We're not gonna talk.
All right, Isaiah.
Oh, the next one was the Detroit line, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we're moving on.
That nigga, hold on. He said we're spending too much time on the Bears.
Yes, we are.
No, you know what I'm saying, though. Come on now. Detroit, we got a lot of show to get through.
Yes, we do.
You right.
Detroit, to me, is definitely a team who could mess around and definitely win the NFC North. Like, they could absolutely do that.
That's what me and Ragu called
And Marv.
I said it. Yeah, I was.
Oh, you had it
like-
too? My bad. I didn't hear you.
I like what I saw from
10
them.
to 7.
They came out swinging last year. Like I said, what's the coach name? Dan Campbell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said last year, bro. He just has those guys ready to run through a wall every single.
Hey, I said that
He just said that.
real.
Yes.
He
Literally
was
word
not.
for word.
He was not sitting here, and he said damn near verbatim what I said.
reminds
Word
me-
for word.
See, that's that Raider connection right there.
No, we ain't on them
Locked
niggas yet. We
in.
ain't on them
We
niggas
locked
yet.
in.
All right, you
Yeah,
see how that
nigga.
went last year, nigga, when y'all was locked in.
Hey, watch him out. Watch him out. It's a new year. It's a new year.
You
Oh,
said
it's
watch
a
your
new year.
It's a new
said
year.
watch
It's a new
your mouth.
football year. Okay. But I could definitely see because what they went 10 last year. Was it 9 or 10?
I think 9 and 8.
9 and 8 went to the playoffs, I believe.
No,
Or
they
missed the
missed it by
playoffs. They
one
missed
game.
the playoffs.
They stopped the Packers from going though. They said,
Oh,
"Nigga, you
yes.
ain't going either, nigga."
Yeah.
I like that. I love that.
Okay.
That was some
I got-
G spit.
I'm gonna have some faith in the Lions, man, coming from another poorly run franchise fan. I'm gonna say they get 12 wins. I'm gonna say they get. I'll say they get 12 wins.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I
give
wouldn't
a
be
hot-
surprised though, because they schedule is kind of soft. So I mean,
I don't believe I've
I'ma
ever
have-
seen Detroit win 12 games.
Yeah.
Ever.
I've never
I
seen them win
think
12
this
games either.
new
Right?
year, last year they showed a lot of good stuff. Like we said, Dan Campbell, bro, he coaches those guys up very well.
They
So
love
it seems
They love
like we
him to
all
death.
pretty high on the Lions except Jerry.
Yeah.
Bro, they looked good last year. They added some pieces in the draft.
I just have no.
Hey,
reason
and
to
Dre
think
fuck
they're
around
gonna
and be the one to be
deteriorate.
right, too.
And I know JC is a Jared Goff hater. I know he is, but we've seen Jared Goff win a division before.
Well, that was what Isaiah. That's actually one of the things I said before you put up. I said,
Oh, okay.
Jared Goff.
Hold
I
on.
said Jared Goff under pressure.
Bro, what's
He
going
actually
on?
said something nice about Jared Goff while I was off.
I
the
mean,
air.
He
it was in
did.
between. It was in between.
It was
I ain't
one of
gonna
them
say it was
side-
nice.
This is one of them sidebar ass
Yeah,
comments.
exactly. Exactly.
You know, there's a
Compliments,
difference
I
between
mean.
If the Lions win 7 games, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna say that.
But I will say it's depending on for their offensive X factor is Jared Goff. You got some nice pieces around you. You can make it work. I want to know what's going on with Jameson Williams. Is it like his hands?
This nigga's repeating everything we said. Nigga,
Literally.
And then for defense, I mean, overall the defense was pretty good last year, but it all starts with Aiden Hutchinson. He had a decent, very good first rookie season, but we need to see if you that guy that they really thought you were coming out of Michigan. So,
all right, now that you all caught up, nigga, how many for Minnesota?
I think Minnesota comes back down to earth a bit.
Damn, he takes the words out right out of my mouth.
I think Justin Jefferson is still gonna be amazing, but last year their defense was not there, and they remind me a lot of how we were during that run against that run where we faced Cincinnati in the playoffs. We won a lot of 1-score games, and you saw that quite a bit with Minnesota last year. So I think they come down to 9 wins. 9, yeah, I'd probably go 9 wins.
So I'll jump in. I did not do Minnesota yet.
I didn't either.
And I'm gonna use the same phrase as my main man, Isaiah. They're gonna come back down to earth a bit. And in the NFL, that's only, 3-4 games. I'm not saying they finna just all of a sudden suck.
Yeah.
But them 3-4 close ones that they pulled out last year, this year there's gonna be 3-4 L's. And I'm landing them, it was very close. Schedule wise, I just feel like and let me say this too, because my man Marv made a comment before I give my prediction. Kirk Cousins is one of the most disrespected football players in the national.
Oh, yeah, he told me
football
this the other day on the phone.
All right, so yeah,
He
not
told me.
quarterback. Yeah, and JC was like quarterback. I said no, football player. That's just how I feel. I want to say that about him. And even with that said, though, they're gonna be about 8 and 9. The schedule comes
Pick
back
one.
a little.
Pick one.
8 and 9. The
Oh,
schedule.
8-9? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the record is going to be 8-9. The schedule's going to come back a little bit to bite them this year. And
that schedule looks nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, 8 wins for Kirk in the game.
That's the curse though. When you do
and
good, man.
They lose Dalvin off of that offense. The defense, when I looked at it, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it was underwhelming. Some of them dudes, I was like, who? But when I look at their depth chart, on the real, honestly, I was underwhelmed. So 8 wins might even be fucking pushing it, but 8-9 for Minnesota, 3rd place in this division.
Ragu, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to jack you and take your exact prediction. I'm going 8-9 as well.
Yeah, like I said last year, we saw them win like that game against the Colts. That was the biggest comeback.
That was disgusting. I was just talking to somebody about that game. That was disgusting.
That's gonna be like one of those games that's hard to come back in again. I'm not saying I don't think Justin Jefferson's just gonna go somewhere. He's 1A, 1B best receiver in the league. I got Devontae and he's right there along with Devontae, called 1A, 1B. So that I don't think the offense is gonna fall off too hard, but I do think that they're gonna miss Dalvin. You don't just get Dalvin Cooks out of the trash can. You know what I'm saying?
And I hope, if there's any hope for running backs going forth, I hope that the Vikings are able to display that this season for these owners.
And
if there's any good to come out of that, I hope that's one of them.
And trust me, it's going to be a running theme for me throughout these predictions on new teams that fucked over your running backs. You're going to have your prediction for me. You'll see. You'll see what it is.
Yeah, honestly, I'm going 8-9 as well, just because you just lose a big part of your offense when you don't pay Dalvin Cook. He was their pass catcher out the backfield. He was the one that helped, that shifted all the defenders' eyes and focus.
And they lost a little white boy too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna say this.
Looking at Isaiah.
I'm just gonna say this.
Go ahead, my bad.
You four are the nicest human beings ever. Fuck the Vikings. They are going to win 7 games.
Oh wow!
I don't care what y'all say. You
I
lost
can see
a very major key.
I am being
in the
nice.
game.
And Ragu, you said you was pushing it, so I mean I can see that for sure.
I did say it could be pushing it. I did say.
Listen. No, you lost.
He was going
to say.
To be real,
you lost. I mean, I ain't gonna say Thielen was all that. You lost Thielen.
I mean, they replaced him with Addison, though. Jordan Addison coming out of USC. If I'm saying his name right, Jordan Addison. Is that
Jordan
right?
Addison.
Yeah.
I mean, and then
you know who that is?
Yeah,
you lost. You lost a few of your offensive
Adam
linemen.
Thielen, I don't think, coming right in, but he's going to be a good player in this league for sure.
And then you lost like 2 of your offensive linemen. So I don't see them really. That, like I said, offensive line is really the key in every team. You lost 2 of the key players.
It sounds like the only reason we giving them even in that 7-8 range is because they got Jefferson.
That's it.
It's the engine in the car.
I mean,
that's probably the only reason why we is being a little nice.
I feel like Kirk and he still has TJ Hawkinson, who's top off the top of my head, top 7 tight end, probably top 6 tight end in this league. Hell, you could even say top 5. It's just off the top of my head. I'm not thinking about who all the tight ends are. And then you have one of the best receivers in the game in Jordan Jefferson, who's going to take a lot of attention off of Addison, so I think he can get open and do what he needs to do. But like Ragu said, I think the defense was just underwhelming. Some of the guys, they just, hey, maybe they don't need the names, and maybe the coordinator will put them in better position than he did last year, but they coming down to earth a little bit, I think.
There we have it. Let's go. Let's close it out, man. Put a button on it with the Rogerless Green Bay Packers for the first time in years.
5 wins.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Say how you really feel, Dre.
Yeah, I'm giving him 5 because Jordan Love don't have a lick of experience in this NFL yet. He's gonna get and he's gonna get a full taste of it this year.
Damn.
What's your overall assessment of him?
No, I'm just saying it was just so quick. Like he ain't even wasting no.
Bro, that's what you know. What's funny?
No,
That's
he had been saving it.
exactly
He had
what
been
Isaiah
saving it,
did
though.
to the Cowboys last year. He was like 9 wins. That was the same exact energy he had. I think you did that to them and the Bears last year.
Wow.
I just
So that
don't
still
see
was
Jordan.
hilarious. I ain't never heard Jerry come with that type of energy.
Well,
No, it's just
God
I've been waiting.
Damn,
I've
this
been
nigga
waiting
has
to-
no faith in Jordan Love.
and it's just it's not that I don't. Well, I don't have faith, but he's not gonna do. He's not gonna do what Aaron Rodgers did and come in and fill in for Brett Favre. He's just not gonna do that. Not everyone can do that, and I don't see him pulling it
Because
out.
I mean, Packers practically have the same team, just Love instead of Rodgers. So you're basically just saying how much worse you guys think they got versus
think so.
you know the last
Would
2
they
3
win
years
8
or so.
games last year?
Was it 8
I think it was 8-8, not 8-8. I'm sorry. I think it was 8 wins.
or was it not? Or was it?
Hold on.
Yeah,
It was
Isaiah
only 8.
got
Yeah,
it.
they won 8
Eight.
games. They won 8 games. Yeah.
It was
So
8.
Mm.
Well, I have them getting to that last 2 games of the year.
For that wild card spot.
By the time they get to the last two games, they should be 7-8, and I have them beating Minnesota and Chicago to finish out the year and go 9-8.
That's actually you being pretty nice to them. what the words on Love real quick?
And I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like they have the best defense, top to bottom, in the division. When you look at their division, they depth chart. You feel me? One and two deep depth chart. The best in the division on defense. So that's why I'm giving them the 9-8 record. While Detroit has the best overall.
And maybe it's worth noting. It seems like that offensive room, they believe in Love. Like they all, they've been rallying around him so far about, what and all of what they've seen and what they've, maneuvered through with this guy over the past couple of years. So I mean, I think there could be something to be said about that.
I'm not gonna hold you. That schedule don't look too crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not even looking. Let me see.
I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say 10 wins. They're gonna be tied with Detroit, but I think they'll be tied with Detroit.
They open up the season in Chicago and then head to Atlanta. Then they have the Saints at home.
Mm-hmm.
And they play the Lions.
They losing that.
To who? The Saints?
Yep. They losing that.
Okay, my brother.
Okay. All right. Yeah, if you say so.
Detroit Lions. Then they got the Raiders.
I got them at 10-7, Ragu. I got them tied with Detroit. Because like I said, you still got Aaron Jones, Dillon in them. You still got Romeo Dobbs. You still got a good, nice receiver. You still got the same offensive line. I feel like
the receivers was suspect, right?
Yeah, they was.
Like Aaron was holding up the receiving core, and now they got to start over with this guy that ain't played. So,
but like you said, they got
his
back in the locker room though. They got his back in that locker room though. So that's why I'm saying that.
With the schedule that I am looking at, they have the NFC South that they play this year. So like,
but it's like, nigga, you saying that, nigga. They are the easy schedule. Like,
bro, hold on. Let me finish my thought, my brother. Let me get that all the way through. The NFC South is by far the worst division in football.
That's facts.
You got the Bears, whose success is very dependent on Justin Fields having a big leap this year.
Are they gonna beat y'all?
Nigga, who knows? To be honest, with Josh McDaniels in there, that's what I was going to say.
Hey, I just want to say, Isaiah, the AFC South called and said they would like to give the NFC South a run for their money.
That's fair.
Mark.
I didn't even peep that. He got a point.
Besides the Jaguars, there's not a team in there that I'd have any faith in whatsoever.
Thank you.
So you know what? You're right. Like, but I could see I have them going. You know what? I have them finishing same record as last year, 8-9.
Green
I
Bay.
think, I think that they'll have some growing pains with Jordan Love there, and close like towards the end of the season, they'll be a better team than they were to start the season. That's how I feel like they'll go.
And we'll see you guys next year as far as the rating. Yeah, that's how I feel about them. Because they have a good team.
If I was Vegas, I would have put that. I would have put like that 7.5 right
Yeah,
there
I-
for you to take.
yeah. Yeah, if I could, I'd put like 7.5. But I'm gonna give them 8 just off the back of that defense.
JC, you saying 8 wins, brother. That's what 7.5 is.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're doing it like that, I'm gonna say 7. I'm not. Jordan Love is my biggest question mark. Packers have turned into one of the teams who are a quarterback away. You know what I'm saying, from that league.
So I feel like if you have the pack at below 8 wins, then you feel like Jordan Love is going to lose games for them.
He will.
As of right now, yeah, that's how I feel. I haven't seen anything to make me feel otherwise, based on what I have seen, even though I haven't seen much. But
I think Jordan Love could lose a couple games out there.
did everybody give their Packers?
Yeah, I got 8-9. Same as
If
last
he's going to be out there giving games away, it's going to be tough for him to get to 9. So shit, I hope he don't.
How many did you give him, Cool?
I gave him 10.
I gave him 9, so
you did say that.
if he out there throwing picks, Marv,
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna be
high,
tough
brother.
to get to.
I don't know
No,
about
I
that.
think I'm sober.
I don't know about that.
How you doing today? I'm sober. I'm sober.
And let's go to my guys' division, man. This should be a fun one right here. Let's go to my guys' division. We're gonna go AFC North.
AFC North?
No, we ain't
We're
gonna
gonna
go
go
there yet.
AFC North.
We ain't gonna go there yet.
Wow. Oh, man.
Stay in the
What
NFC.
you was?
Stay in the NFC.
You said stay in the NFC.
Stay in the NFC. Do the whole
Well,
NFC.
that was only if Isaiah didn't make it back yet.
He's here now, so we good. Come on. Come on.
Let's go Baltimore, man.
Baltimore? Oh.
I could set that one off.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
10 wins. Lamar is a winner. I'm giving him 10. I'm not gonna give
10? That's a little
I'm
too low.
I'm kind of struggling right now because
I'm giving him 11.
I haven't seen Burrow just straight up snatch the division from Lamar fair and square yet. It's always been because this nigga get hurt.
That division gonna be
And he be
tough.
comfortably over this nigga. So it's like
And
and the Bengals always have
gonna
bad
be-
starts. But at the same time, okay, this is a little tougher than I thought. I ain't gonna lie to you. This division is a little tougher than I thought.
Well, let's start with Pittsburgh and Coach Mike and his.
No, nigga, we on Baltimore. No, Ragoose. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
All right.
it. Stop it.
All right.
Stop it.
I kind of agree with Ragu, but hey,
I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
I'm
Let's
gonna go.
start-
10, I'm gonna go 10 for Baltimore, which is in turn saying I do have a little faith in Cincinnati this year. So I'm gonna go 10 for Baltimore.
I think 10 is a little too low. I'm gonna
It
give
might,
him 12.
it might be, but I don't know. It's just I'm going off gut feeling right now because this is a hard division to judge. So
I'm gonna go 12, and I feel like Lamar will finish his first healthy season. I feel like Lamar will definitely be.
and that's another thing too. Cool. We don't know if Lamar gonna miss a few games here. You feel me? Like
I mean, I'm having faith in Lamar this year. He got his money. They fixed the offensive line. You gave him Odell. You drafted another young cornerback. Mark Andrews coming back. I feel like he'll finish healthy, and then he'll finish healthy. So
Andrews
I'm
was a
giving him
little
12.
Andrews was a little underwhelming to finish the season last year.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Well, it's a new year. It's a new year.
Their
say 12.
schedule just ain't too easy, especially there at the back end.
See, and I haven't even looked. I didn't even look at the schedule yet.
I mean, like I told him, Isaiah, I can't go off of schedules because it's any given Sunday.
This
Anything
is
can
true.
happen.
This is true, but it's just like, okay, you got
Nigga, that's why it's called a prediction, nigga. We going on.
And I'm giving you a
like,
prediction,
right.
nigga. So please.
Bengals-
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm giving you a prediction.
But listen, they
But
got
am
the
I right,
Bengals-
Ragu? It's any given Sunday, right?
I mean,
Absolutely.
technically,
It's pro
yeah, but
football.
nigga, you
It's
right
pro
now.
football.
You ain't finna say the Texans is
JC,
gonna
I
beat
just
Baltimore
wish
right
for
now.
once.
nigga.
JC, I just wish for one. Stop doing that. Stop it. Just stop.
My thing
Please.
is,
Kiss the baby. Stop it.
Ray froze down there. So
Uh-oh.
He was
I'm
finna
glad
say some
that we jumped
bullshit.
into this
Tell me,
division.
every
I'm glad that we jumped into this division reasonably early, JC, because
Yes.
this one is chunky. This division has some meat in it. So
yeah.
all right.
I don't
For me,
think.
all
Hey,
right. I know we don't want to start. We
Real
don't want to
quick,
start
I don't
at
think
the
I-
Steelers.
My bad. I just want to say I don't think I really stopped and thought about how stacked this division could be
Yeah.
until right
yeah.
now.
Yeah. So first of all, I don't dislike any of the quarterbacks in the division. And the quarterback in Pittsburgh, who I like least of the three. Not saying that nothing about him, but I'm just saying that's the truth.
You mean of the four?
But of the other three, yeah.
Okay.
But his coach I like the most of all of the coaches in the division. So now, Baltimore. I can't go any higher than 10-7 looking at the schedule. This division, this is one of them ones, man, where everybody can't win, bro. And it might be a tie. Don't rule out these dudes tying each other, like
Yeah,
maybe once or twice in here. So yeah. I guess you can
all of
figure
these
out how
teams-
the rest of the division is gonna shape out by me saying this, but 10 wins for Baltimore too.
And all of these teams, when they play each other, be classics. Like
I'm saying,
every
don't
time
rule
they play
out
each
5
other.
quarters of football and we still can't decide who won. Don't rule out that out.
Yeah, I'm giving them 11 this year.
Okay, not bad.
it's damn, like it's just more so, you know what I'm saying? Each, like Ragu said, each team, like
Everybody can't win, bro.
Everybody can't win, bro. Feel
And
me?
it's like in the season, bro, their last 6 games are against the Chargers, the Rams, the Jaguars, the 49ers, the Dolphins, and the Steelers.
Yikes.
No,
Yikes,
no.
bro.
Even before that, you got a couple more division games against the Bengals and Browns, and you see Seattle before you see the Browns in week 10. So it's like you got Seattle on here, you got Detroit on here, you got the Bengals twice.
And
your
look how they
division-
finished off that first half. Cleveland, Cincinnati, Chargers.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's
Come on,
before
man.
the bye week. So it's like
Yeah, you ain't sweeping that.
Come on, man. You know?
I gotta go 10-7.
At least they finally got them a competent receiver, though.
Yeah, I feel like I do think they'll make the playoffs, but it's gonna be a tough one to get to.
He
The
made it to a full season.
Hey, Isaiah, I ain't gonna lie. Even that's a hot take to say any of these niggas is going like AFC is gonna have some really damn good teams that ain't gonna make it. So you could technically call that
That's
out.
what I was saying when we was off camera. I was saying that.
I think this team will make the playoffs.
I do too. Absolutely.
I'll go with a firm 10-7. I want to say 11-6, but that back end stretch is just like
That's a tough
that
one.
is brutal. That's
This whole division might be good enough to go to the offs, but we know they all ain't going. So that's where we can start right there. The drama starts.
agreed.
I got 3 of them making the playoffs.
I think we probably all do, but we gonna continue.
Coop, you gave your pick.
Yeah, Coop said 11.
Why I keep missing your spit? You quiet over there or something?
Because you're not paying attention. You too busy. You too busy over there
I hear
thinking about
everybody picks with this nigga.
No, Raccoon, you heard my pick, right?
11.
I said 12.
Oh, you
12.
said
He did. He said he ended up
Yeah,
upping
he
it to
said
12.
Well, because Mr. Feelings over here is too busy worried about, some other shit. So he ain't listening to my picks. That's what this nigga on. That's what he on.
Damn, that was just one team. Let's go, let's go Cincinnati, man.
Cincinnati about to be rough.
Well, you gonna say you should just say Steelers, man. But all right, man.
Well, look, I'm not. This ain't some look. I'm literally going off of the division. You feel me, like on mostly some orders, but I'm not. I ain't trying to pick nobody or leave nobody out or nothing like that.
Sure,
Why you worried about my squad?
Sure.
Taking the drama out of it.
But guess what? When we get to the NFC West, I guarantee he say the Rams for last.
I know.
I didn't even do that last year. I went first, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember when I went and got the outfit thing?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, my Cincinnati tag. I'm about to
Is
give
Burrow
away a
gonna be
little
back
bit
for
of
week
my.
one?
I'm about to give away a little bit of my other take about another team in the division by answering this question, but
here we go.
Here we go. 12-5 for Cincinnati, and there's a last Sunday. There's a last Sunday at home to be determined because they might flex it into like a primetime game or whatever against my main man, and y'all know how I feel about that kid. But I got Mr. Burrow coming out on top in that game, and 12-5 in the AFC North crown for the Bengals again.
The Bengals schedule don't look too bad either.
Yeah, I'm giving them 12.
The Bengals is plowing through whatever, bro. That's it. The schedule. This is one of the teams where schedule, nigga. Let's go.
Schedule, I like that.
That's true.
I like that.
You seen the attitude Burrow had before Hamlin went down last year. That nigga was ready. He said, "Give me the ball." Went down and scored. Held him to 3. He was coming down on his way to scoring again. Like that was.
Y'all saw that Netflix quarterback show.
I see how hard they can hit.
Yeah, the show wasn't about Burrow, but Burrow showed me a lot in that show. He had Mahomes' ass scared. That's the only dude in the league that Mahomes is scared of.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a roughing the passing away from going to OT. And Mahomes and the Chiefs knew they didn't want no parts of OT with them niggas.
Yeah.
Done.
And they just keep coming back, bro. Them Bengals. Oof. Man. We'll see. They gave away some guys on the back end. But 12-5, Cincinnati. That's it. We'll let Marv go.
Can't wait to hear this.
They could fuck
Y'all
around.
Wrestling with that shit. What you say, Isaiah?
They could start off 0-3. They could fuck around, lose to the Browns week 1. They could lose to the Ravens and they could lose to the Rams.
I disagree with that for sure.
I don't care what you disagree with. I say I give them 11-6. I'm gonna give them 11-6.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I ain't gonna put them at the bottom of the map. I ain't putting them at the bottom of the map just yet. Because here's the thing: I don't know if he's playing week 1 or 2 yet. That calf is still bothering him. So
what I just searched up, the word is that Joe Burrow looks great physically weeks after suffering his calf injury. So he's made progress.
And that was non-contact. That's what scared me.
Right.
Yeah, come on, y'all. Y'all know that motherfucker.
Yeah. Everybody's questionable for week 1 right now.
Y'all know he gonna be there, man.
I'm gonna go Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah, this your boy. Hey Isaiah, you know what? Can we give Isaiah his flowers? He was early on the Joe train before a lot of other people, man.
I told y'all that boy
can't.
I gotta give Isaiah his flowers on that.
He came through, like I said numerous times. He came through LSU, had possibly one of the greatest Heisman seasons that we've seen to date, throwing like over 60 touchdowns there that season. Granted, he did have Jefferson and Chase on both sides, but LSU had always been a quarterback away for like if you watch football, college football, everybody knows LSU is just always a quarterback away. Zach Mettenberger, those type of guys come through, and Joe Burrow came through, and he was
There's
that.
been at least half dozen LSU teams had a good quarterback.
Isaiah had Burrow in that tier 1 of quarterbacks in the league before it was like popular to say so. Like I could give him that for sure.
So what I was
and I hated him for it, but I gotta give it to him.
No, I remember the background screens with the
all
Joe
that shit, man.
Yeah,
I was like, this nigga said like this little nigga. What is you talking about?
trying to tell you that's Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty.
He's showing up week 1, fresh to death, ready to rock and roll.
I can't wait till
you must have saw a lot in that playoff game when y'all was against that.
Yeah, I saw enough. 12 wins for the Bengals. 12 wins for the Bengals. This the top dog in the division.
11.
It's about time that they, like you said, kind of snatch it away from Lamar a bit and put everybody on notice. Like, you know what I'm saying? The AFC North is ours till proven wrong. So I'm gonna say 12 wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 12 too. I'm gonna go 12. I started to say 13, but I'm like, nah, let me relax.
They definitely want the grind for 12 though. It's not gonna be easy. It's not just gonna be, you know what I'm saying? They got a few tough games on there, but they're gonna grind for that 12 and get it out of there.
Yeah. Jerry, you gave your wins?
Yeah, I gave him 12.
Okay, yeah, so we all
that's a consensus. Marv said 11. That's right.
Yeah. Marv, you gotta set this one off, man. You gotta set this one off, man. What's up with y'all, man? What y'all doing? What we doing?
Steelers?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
Look at him trying to hold his smile back and shit.
I love you too, Ragu. I'm gonna say 10 because hey, it's Pickett's first full start. We still didn't address the offensive line where we needed to address. We did address our defense. We got some good corners now. We lost Edmonds as our safety. So I'm going to say 10 because, like I said, Mike Thomas is still that dude. He is the best coach in that division. So I'm giving him his flowers like I always do each year. I'm going to say 10. Because, like I said, I still got to see Pickett at a full season. I'm not giving up on my boy like other people do. But I got to give him a shot. He is our future quarterback. So
I'm going to say that this might be Tomlin's first losing season since he's been in the league. Just looking at how stacked the division is. And then this Pickett thing, too, I want to talk about. Maybe Steelers fans are seeing something that we ain't, but like I don't think I've seen enough from last year to where I feel like y'all found y'all guy. I don't feel like that yet for y'all, and I do think y'all are a quarterback away from being back in that elite playoff mix, but I haven't seen that from him so far. I think he threw like 7 touchdowns, 9 picks last year, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. You told me you saw him, so you told me the stats.
I mean, that's just squad. So, I mean, you want me to look?
Oh no, because people like to say, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong, fellas. People like to say, I've seen the games I've seen, this and that. Well, you tell me the stats since you saw them.
Yeah, okay. Brother. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm with you.
I know the stats.
Right, but he looking at them now.
He got to look them up. Okay. Okay. You.
So if I'm right, then what?
Nothing, nigga. I mean,
he did throw 7 touchdowns.
No, he was just fact checking you.
You right for
2,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
I'm proud of you. Yeah, anybody can look that up. I'm proud.
I said it before I looked it up. What did you talking about?
I'm proud of you. I just said I'm proud of you. Just say thank you.
Look at the defensive over his squad right now.
I would say,
God damn.
Unfortunately, this will be Mike Tomlin's first losing season. Not solely because of Pickett. I do think there'll be a little bit of growing pains there. But because of what Marv said, they didn't really address that offensive line. And that's what's going to make it a little bit tough for Pickett. I think he'll be in top 10 most sacked quarterbacks this year. And unless Najee Harris goes just beast mode next year, it's going to be difficult to win a couple games because without no line,
That's Tyrell's favorite running back.
bro. Like it starts in the trenches, bro. I mean, O-line, D-line. With us, we'll have an O-line, but we don't have a D-line besides Max. You know what I'm saying? And other years we'll have a D-line, but no O-line from way back in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So I think they'll go 8-9. They'll miss that winning season by one game. There'll be some good and some bad, but that O-line's got to be addressed this next upcoming off season because that's how you win football games.
I feel like the Steelers are back to having that kind of front seven where you just don't know where it's coming from. And then they've improved on the back end. They already have one of the best, one of the finest safeties in all of football. I've seen Najee play in person. I've seen Deontay play in person. I can't give my boy Mike. I can't give up on my boy Mike like that. Now, granted, I'm with you guys. They coming out San Francisco, Cleveland, Vegas, Houston, Baltimore. You can be 2-3, 1-4, fucking around right there. However, I'm giving Mike squeaking out to 9-8. Another winning division as they grow with the quarterback. The defense I think is good enough to carry him to that and to help the guy grow 9-8 in that division too. And with a tough schedule as I look at it. 9-8, 9-8 for Steelers.
Real quick sidebar: how everybody feeling about Pickett right now?
I'm 50-50.
I feel you described it perfect, I think, JC, for me, how I feel about him. I haven't quite seen enough, but I ain't saying that he ain't that guy, though.
Right.
Yeah. I won't say that he's not that guy, but I can't confirm if he is. He showed some good things last season, specifically against us during that game where Carr, definitely blew the game by throwing that
I feel like coaches called us out of that game, too.
That too, but it was that pick at the end where you had Hunter Renfrow damn near wide open up the middle, but that's history. We're done with that. Like I still think Mike Tomlin is a great coach. That's all I'm saying. Like I'm not thinking like, oh, they're just gonna wallow away the season at
right
8.
now for sure.
It's just
especially not with that defense.
Yeah, not with that defense. It's just that I don't know if the O-line will be there this season, and that is vital to a young quarterback, giving him time to throw and make his reads and everything. That's why I still have questions about Justin Fields. Granted, he hasn't had enough time, but I need to see if you can get that ball out quickly when you don't have an O-line that is going to give you 3 seconds to throw.
You should give him a whole lot more time than Trey Lance, but I digress.
Because Trey Lance has 3.5 seconds to throw.
Oh, let's not start this shit.
Marv, I know we've had quite a few conversations on Pickett. You gave me your thoughts on him, but can you maybe give the people where you stand right now?
No, just watch the season. Just watch all 17 games. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
All righty.
That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. But here's the thing.
I feel
can't
him.
really.
He really is in that.
I can't speak as the Steelers fan because I'm only speaking on me. I don't give up on quarterbacks like certain fans do. You have to give him a chance, especially the man didn't really start his rookie year. This is his sophomore year. Let's see what he do. And like I said, I'm still scared of the offensive line. You still got some weapons over there. You got a solid top 10 tight end, and you got good receivers. And you got somewhat of a good future running back. So let's see what he does in the full season.
Who's your receivers again right now outside of Johnson?
Deontay Johnson.
Pickens.
Robinson just went over there. I don't have no faith in him. And Pickens. So Allen Robinson, I don't have no faith in him, but he's over there. So.
Oh, y'all picked up Allen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Dropping Allen. Yeah, we dropped him. We picked him up.
Yeah, he just hasn't been the same since.
Yeah, he ain't been the same since Chicago. So
about like 4
Yeah,
years.
we'll see what he does.
No. Y'all was blaming my nigga Stafford, calling him racist and all that. What happened? What happened?
We're
I mean,
not
that's
talking
still
about
true.
you. We're
Insider.
not talking
That's
about you
insider.
niggas right now.
Let me stop.
that's
Let me
still
stop.
true. No, I'm just playing.
Let
All
me
right,
stop.
let's go.
But hold on. You said we was gonna have a losing record, but you never said the number.
I
And
did.
Dre, I ain't hear Dre
I said 8-9.
I say 8-9.
Dre, what'd you say?
I had him at 7 wins today.
Okay.
Wow.
7.
I can see that. I can definitely
All
see
right.
that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, those growing pains, you're not joking. Those growing pains on Kenny Pickett are definitely going to show. And it doesn't help that you guys are playing San Francisco to start the season. I mean, it helps because you're at home, but I feel like growing pains are we're gonna see
Yeah,
early.
we got a Pittsburgh home game is different. We definitely got to credit that. All right, let's go to the team that about damn near a year ago, I already declared them AFC going to the AFC
Yeah,
Championship.
keep that same energy too.
Yeah,
nigga.
I am 1,000% going to stand on that. I don't have them winning the division or anything like that, but I do think they make the playoffs. I think they get in on some wild card split. I think they get 10 wins, and and I got them taking care of business them first couple. I think Watson is gonna have some rust to still dust off starting the season, but I think they'll figure it out. And I love the receiving core. You got Coop, Elijah Moore, you got Njoku. Like I like what they got over there, man. I don't really see many weaknesses in that roster right now, but I'm giving them 10 wins because Deshaun still has some cobwebs to dust off. Probably them first few games.
Yeah, all right, nigga.
So that's my prediction. 10 wins.
Yeah, all right.
Anybody else?
I got these niggas 6 wins.
Oh, God damn!
Yeah.
God
That's the first hot take. That's the first hot take.
What's up with you, bro? What?
No, he right. Them niggas, it's the Cleveland Browns.
It's not even like that, bro.
No, I say it's like that. Stefanski ain't shit.
Stefanski is not that guy, pal.
And
So who?
everybody thinking Deshaun
Oh,
Watson is
Stefanski.
supposed to come back and be that same 2020 Deshaun Watson. No, it's not right.
I think Deshaun Watson's finished.
But what
bro.
if he's even 80% of that? That's still better than most QBs in the league. He had a top 2 argument at one point.
Yeah, how many years ago though? You bring it. You I call you the History Channel because you bring up a lot of old shit. So you the new History Channel. I like that.
So Deshaun is just finished.
I'm just saying.
He's just finished the rest of his career.
Top 2. I'm just saying he's not gonna be that this year. Y'all keep saying. So you think he's gonna be that this year?
I said if he's even 80% of that, that's still better than most. Do I think he'll be that? The 4,800-yard season and all that? Probably not that, no. But I think he will get close to that as the season winds on. Yes, he will get as close to that as possible, but it'll probably be, next year before we
He can stack the numbers. He may stack the numbers. But was Stefanski still running the shot? No. I'll give him 7 wins. Stefanski's not a good coach. He runs away from the running game too much. And you have the best running back in the league. So I don't trust Stefanski. Oh, go ahead, Raggo. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was just letting y'all, get y'all's. So 6 games and 6 games.
I say 7. No, I said 7.
He said 7. Isaiah said 6. I don't think Dre gave up.
I said 4.
You said 4?
They're not gonna do much this season.
You said 4 wins?
4 is
You heard him, nigga.
It's the Browns, bro.
I was trying to make sure I heard him right.
You heard him.
I'm giving them 4.
That nigga said 4 wins. Damn. That's what Isaiah gave him last year.
They almost
Hey.
got
It's
that.
I'm gonna piggyback off of what Isaiah said real quick. It's because of the Browns. We've seen this story many times.
You ain't seen the Browns with this type of roster.
Well,
Yes, you have.
When?
if
He's had Javarius Landry, Odell Beckham at one point, nigga. He got two greatest.
With
like
Baker
two
Mayfield at quarterback though.
And Nick
I understand that though, but still, we done seen these niggas have dominant rosters and not do shit.
I remember.
That's fair, but I feel like
give me my flowers, nigga. Don't just.
they still got a
Give me half
different.
bouquet.
They have a different quarterback though. I think that's the difference this time.
If you watched our program before, you know how I feel about Mr. Watson. So man, you know, Mr. Do No Wrong, Mr. Stared Alabama down. First guy to stand up to the big bad Crimson Tide. So yeah, like I said earlier, in the Cincinnati take, the last game of the season is going to come down to a big game in Cincinnati, and because it's in Cincinnati, I'm gonna get a nod to Burrow. So I had Cincinnati going 12-5. That game is going to be the game that turns the division. So I got Cleveland 11-6. And like JC said, wild card. Probably ranked 5, the 5th ranked team going in. I would
11 wins might get him. Yeah, that might get him a couple.
But I'm definitely saying 11 wins for them. Second place in the AFC North.
Wow, gentlemen, I'm just
Kids, hey kids, just say no to drugs.
So me and Ragu on the island by ourselves on this one, I guess.
I'm just
they are.
I don't
kind of split on this one.
So what are y'all seeing on the defensive side of the ball that's gonna get them 11 wins? Besides,
I know what Isaiah getting at.
Besides,
I see a solid roster top to bottom.
Look, I know I've done a lot of Newsome and Ward slander on here, but I do think it could get them through. If they had them playing at an elite level,
big fella coming at you. When you got big fella coming at you, man, you got to make it.
That makes them better anyway.
Yes.
But I think,
you
know, if they were like at a super elite DB type level, I definitely wouldn't be saying 10 wins. I'd be going up. So
the best D lineman in
I feel
football.
like that's me coming down because of what you're getting at right now.
No, I'm getting at the whole defense, bro. They had one of the worst run defenses in the league last year. All you gotta do is run away from Myles Garrett. I promise. Every team, just run away from Myles Garrett. I promise you'll be all right.
I feel like that's why I was like, I don't feel like.
Did they lose Deion Jones?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know why Deion Jones has bounced around the league.
Me too. He's a solid linebacker.
Man, I love that guy.
So, hey.
Go get him, Ziegler. Shit, is he available? Fuck. No, he's on the roster right now.
No, he's not.
Where he at?
Yeah,
Guy can cover. He can hit. Anyway, 11 wins for my boy.
Oh, he's on the Panthers. Okay.
DW4 in orange.
Yeah, this should be the Brown segment should be a fun one to recap because we was all dead split on that. All right, let's go. We only got 2 divisions so far. We gotta get moving. NFC East.
The money division.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go Cowboys.
8 wins.
Yeah, I'm getting. That was just as fast as I answered the Green Bay one.
With the Cowboys, I'll be quick. 8 wins. We're not
8 wins.
Oh yeah, 100%. 8 wins as well.
This is gonna be your interception leader, right?
You talked about the Browns defense. Have you seen that defense?
Micah Parsons, Trayvon Diggs, Stephon Gilmore. Okay, 9 wins. There you go.
You know what? I think they did just lose one of they backers too.
Okay, since they got some players on defense, 9 wins.
Yeah, they got a solid defense, but we don't know what the deal with. We don't know what the deal with Zach.
When's the last time a NFC East a team won back to back?
It'll be this year.
I don't
Like
know,
said,
man.
we don't know what the
football
situation
guys
with Zach
lose
Martin
on that,
gonna
man.
be.
Damn.
I feel like they can sneak 9 wins in.
Dak Prescott will be your interceptions leader. That's what I know.
First of all, let me say I love how the NFL schedule makers get cute.
Mm-hmm.
They hit the Cowboys with a New York versus New York. So at New York and then at home versus New York in consecutive weeks. And then they hit them with a
Yeah, this will look a
at
little
LA
soft to
and
start.
then
I
at
ain't gonna
home
cap to
versus
you.
LA in consecutive weeks. I just thought that was kind of cute. But I gave the Cowboys 12 wins.
Holy
Damn, you took my wins, brother.
And that means you got faith in Dak Prescott. Oops.
We're not talking about playoff, but
Exactly.
when we talking about.
I think the streak continues. I don't got the Eagles going back to back. I'm gonna go 12 wins as well.
Well, I only agree with you in part.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm giving y'all that. I got the Cowboys winning the NFC East this season.
That's
Okay.
hilarious. That is fucking hilarious.
And I have the Cowboys winning 12.
I know everybody hates the Cowboys. I'm just giving my prediction. That's all. I think out of these teams, I think they're the ones to do it.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The Eagles have a much. I mean, I know we're not on the Eagles yet, but they just went to the Super Bowl, so I'm sure they're gonna have a much tougher.
We can get on them. We can get on them. If you want to.
You know what? I'm gonna say that for the Eagles because the rich got richer this offseason with the Eagles.
Hey, we
That's
can
what
get on them if you want to. Shit.
I just
Hurry up
before
and
you.
finish.
I mean, it's just I kind of can't. Sometimes it's hard to kind of say what you think about one team without mentioning the other. So it's
I
kind
know.
of.
I just went through that. It's hard. I know.
Let's go. We're spending too much time on the Cowboys. They do make the playoffs. They'll end up one and done. So
Okay? You got to make them playoffs for 9 wins.
Hey, now I agree. I agree with that.
said
I
if.
agree.
Okay,
They
okay.
probably gonna lose in the first round of the offseason.
I agree with that as well.
But we move on.
Did you see the Eagles draft?
Yes, I did.
I did.
yeah. So let's do the Eagles next. What in your right mind makes you think that the Cowboys are finna win 12 games? And
Okay,
win the
because-
division?
Because I just looked at them niggas' schedule.
Because the Eagles are gonna win 13.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's why.
I got-
That's why.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why.
I got Philly at 13 as well.
The
They're
rich
just
got
that
much
good.
richer this offseason in the draft. Kept all their guys there. Brought J.C. Kelsey back. Fletcher Cox is back. He'll be on a snap count, which is good for him since he's getting up there a bit in age. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan Davis can take the other half of the snap count and get acclimated to the league. They still got Darius Slay, James Bradbury. The only concern is possibly running back because, they lost Miles Sanders to the Panthers for a higher contract. But you still got Jalen Hurts. You still got Smith and Brown on the outside with Goddard at that tight end. Still got arguably the best offensive line in the league. Still got a monster front seven. Hassan Reddick. Who's the guy on the other side? Oh my gosh, can't think of his name right now. But like I said, Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis.
Bradbury and those guys.
Yeah,
So-
Jordan Davis up the middle, Bradbury.
I think Jalen Carter gonna start.
Yeah, they got Jalen Carter.
Yeah, my bad. That's who else I was.
I think
said
Jalen Carter.
acclimated to their rookie year.
Yeah,
Not
all those guys and Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
My bad.
I think Jalen Carter.
I feel like he'll split time with Fletcher Cox so he can get acclimated to the league. But by the end of the season, I think Jalen Carter will be that full-time starter, and they'll have like 5 or 6 guys that they're rotating on that defensive line that are just fucking monsters. And
I think Jalen Carter's a guy.
I
that the
think
league
that
is
they'll
gonna have
lead
to
the
get
league in
acclimated
sacks
to.
yet again this season. Either them or Pittsburgh will lead the league in sacks this season.
All right, so 13 for me and Andre.
I got these bad boys with 13 wins. I got them with 13 again. Racking it up.
13 for me and Andre and
And
Isaiah.
winning the NFC East. Again.
I have them winning the NFC East as well.
Number one seed right there.
You might be muted, JC.
Oh my gosh, how the host fucking up. Well, it's time for me to take over yet again, y'all boys.
All right, so
But it don't say he's muted though. That's what I'm saying. Now he says he's muted.
now it says it is.
Yeah, you can see it.
No, we can't.
All right.
We can't hear you, bro.
Unmute yourself, Nick.
He checking
Nah,
his
on the screen. It's on your. It's on the.
No,
it's
he
on
checking his
Zoom.
mic because he wasn't saying even when he was muted, you couldn't hear him, so he got to check his mic.
Oh,
Excuse me, guys. The host is having some technical difficulties.
nah,
Stop
we
trying
don't
to
hear
talk,
you.
nigga. We can't hear you.
We don't
All
hear you.
right, all right, I'm good now.
Yeah, now we
good.
hear you.
Yeah, no, I was just testing it because it was still muted anyway. I mean,
I'm
I
about to take this
couldn't hear
over
me.
again.
Probably because you said the Cowboys was gonna win.
Oh,
That's
I
I
why
knew
you
that.
said
Yeah, I knew y'all was gonna say that. I knew y'all was gonna
Hey,
say
real
that.
quick.
Probably
Have
because you
you
said the Cowboys was gonna win.
But I'm sticking with it. I'm giving Eagles 11 wins, second in the division.
Wow. All right.
I think I'm factoring. I'm not going off of the talent because obviously the Eagles probably have the most talented roster, top to bottom in the league. I just think the mental fatigue that these niggas it really only lost like once last year. And like I said, the football guys, I don't see NFC East getting a back to back. I don't think this is the first season that happened. So I'm going 11 wins for the Eagles, second place. But I'll give you my prediction of how far they go. We'll do that at the end anyway. So. Cool. Did you give a number yet? Or
14-3.
oh, when the last time we had a 14 winner in the league?
We're gonna have one this year.
Nobody. Yeah, last year somebody did that, but this is a 17 game.
Somebody got 14. Oh yeah, the Eagles. Yeah, they sure did.
I say 14-3. Jalen Hurts won MVP.
Oh, okay.
As he should. He would have last year.
Yeah, he was on his way. He was definitely on his way.
So I think he's gonna pick up. I think they're gonna pick up where they left off. 14-3.
Plus, I'm factoring they ain't got that cotton soft schedule they had last year either. So that was another thing. Giants.
That's a good one.
I'll start off. I got the New York Giants losing a couple of close games to Dallas and Philly, and finally ending up 9-8. With my man D. Waller over there making it through a whole season and racking up stupid tight end numbers.
Is that a fantasy target this year for the people?
I would say yes. If you see any of their training camp film, I would say yes. And you are in a league that has tight ends, because some leagues don't even fucking have them.
Right.
Yeah, I would say he would be a guy.
And plus, sorry quarterbacks love they tight end. That's their favorite target. So
He said that, Danny Dine. He said that shit.
That's a trend that I've noticed. Sorry quarterbacks love hitting their tight end because that's like the easiest mismatch on the field most of the time.
Justin, that's him saying that shit.
I'm gonna give them niggas 8 and 9.
Justin just got his tight end paid. But we
Oh, did he?
I hear you, Coop.
Mm-hmm.
7 and 10.
8-9 for the Big Blue. Coop.
7 for you, Isaiah?
7. They gonna get that Blake Bortles treatment right there. He got carried by his defense and his running back. Y'all paid the man mistakenly, and you paid the consequences for it.
And like Raku pointed out, earlier, it's gonna be one of them teams who's gonna be punished for treating their running back like that. So yeah, I think it's gonna karma. Karma's gonna be a bit.
5 wins.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Hey, but they brought
I just finished looking
back
through the
back,
schedule.
bro. They was the one team.
I think last year was a fluke. I think they got carried by Barkley, but I think Barkley's gonna be not as motivated as last season because of how he's been treated. So I don't see him going all out. He'll be good, but I just don't see him giving them that extra.
So wait a minute, y'all not gonna give him credit for giving him that $900,000 and bringing him back on the tag?
Dang, that's right.
I mean, that they didn't fuck over him technically. He, they tagged him.
But
And they gave you
I'm just saying it
900,000.
took them a while to figure it out, like what we gonna do. Like,
Get it? Yeah.
this should have been a no brainer. Pay them.
I mean, that's the business part of it. Cool.
Yeah, I respect them for giving them that, but like Isaiah just said, you just overpaid a scrub. So
with no hesitation.
None at
and
all.
on top of that, I get Waller's a dog, but who else did you bring over there to be his weapon?
Oh, and they got gifted Waller, bro. They can't
Exactly.
sit up here and tell you that Waller was in their plans. He got placed in their fucking lap, bro. He wasn't in their fucking man.
He did.
Exactly.
You muted again, JC. We can't hear you talking.
He go with that bullshit ass mic.
Maybe it's a good thing we don't hear him because he's been doing some bullshit takes anyway. No, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Don't fire me. Don't fire me. Don't fire me.
You making a list right now. I'm gonna get a call after the show. Y'all ain't gonna see me next week.
I know, right? I know. I might as well do like Tyrell, go take a shower, just put icing on the cake. Just put some icing on the cake.
All right, I'm good.
You good? You good, boss?
All right, hey, Ragu, taking Waller into account, I give him an extra win. I give him 6.
He said 6.
He said 6.
All right. All right. This nigga Coop is retarded, man. I can't with him.
It's all right. I hear y'all niggas.
It wasn't even about you, really.
Me and Coop gonna be off the show next week. I'm telling you.
I know,
Shit,
right?
I might as well take a shower. Anyway, man. Anyway.
Yo, I thought when you said I'm about to take a shower, I was like, I'm dead.
I'm about to go take a quick shower real quick, man.
Oh man.
Shout out to my boy, though. Anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead, JC. Yeah.
Who next? Who next on the Giants? Everybody get their Giants?
No, I
I
got.
don't think Dre did.
Yeah, no, I'm giving him 7 wins.
7 wins.
So Dre 7, Isaiah 7. How much you say, Coop?
I'm gonna give him 8. 7, no 7. I'm going 7.
So 7, 7, 7. And then
I was gonna say 8 is too nice.
It was.
then we got the red.
9.
You said 9.
I said
I
9.
will say 9.
Yeah. My main man, Waller.
So we got the Redskin
Before
Commando
we move on, I
Community
forgot to
Party,
say-
whatever the F they name is, as the last
Before
team
we
in
move
the
on, I forgot to say on behalf of all Raiders fans, Waller, we miss you. We know McDaniels did you dirty because he wasn't invited to the wedding and started crying like a bitch.
Yeah.
We miss you.
Yeah.
Hold it down in NYC.
Power to the people, Waller, and go easy on us when we come play y'all. I know you got it in for us.
Well, he got it in for McDaniel.
that he's not doing, Ragu.
He has it in for McDaniel.
He finna get y'all all the work.
He gonna have 20 receptions.
That's gonna be that nigga best game of the season by far.
Best game of his life. nigga.
4
He
touchdowns.
gonna break a record on you niggas.
And that our linebacking unit is our worst unit too, and he knows it.
Really, before we move on to the to the Commanders, I just want to ask both Ragu and Isaiah. You lose not only Waller this year, but you also lost Khalil Mack. Like, how do they keep doing this to y'all? Why?
Man.
What did you ever do to them?
Not to mention, it hurt. At least with Khalil Mack, we were duly compensated.
Yeah.
Waller, we weren't evenly compensated, but we did get a pick back. What's eating at me is giving away a starting quarterback in the National Football League for nothing.
Yeah.
Like GM should literally be fired for shit like that, bro. But anyway, it happened. Only the Raiders could do some shit like that.
Yeah, like really, like Ragu said, with Mac, okay, we got 2 what was it? Like 2,
Yeah.
3 first.
We got
round picks, something like that.
Yeah.
And we got a couple late round picks too. That's how we got Max. That's how we got Josh. Granted, we whiffed on Farrell and Abrams, but I mean, at least we got something back. Like with Carr, it's like, what the fuck? Like y'all did him so dirty that he was like, "Fuck y'all, I'm not even gonna let y'all trade me."
And not only that, you wrote the contract up in such a way and then you executed your, you know what I'm saying? You benched him with fucking 3 weeks left in the season to where everybody else knew
Damn,
all they had to
look
do
what
was
you started.
it was terrible, bro. They mishandled that shit. They're the ones that
Hey,
wrote
Jay be talking spit about them niggas on the low. I noticed that he be having a little extra smoke for them Raiders. Every
I
other
mean, like
team.
you said, with Waller, at least we did get a pick. Like, at least we got a pick. Like, at least we got some. I'm pissed because we could have got a higher pick. If you wanted to trade him, you could have been traded him last year to Green Bay, and we could have got a second rounder.
When you give up a QB that's go somewhere and start, you're at least supposed to get a pick that's equivalent of another starting position in the league.
It is we on Washington or fucking Vegas?
No, for real.
My bad. We started talking about
That's that
Waller.
nigga Jay, bro.
Great fault,
We
man.
started talking about Waller and put us in our feelings. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
Dre fault. Dre fucked that
So
up.
let's go ahead. Let's go ahead with the Commanders.
Hey,
Let's
my
go.
bad, boy. All right,
No, you good. I'm just talking shit, y'all. You good.
let's go.
All right, so
He's not Mars.
I love y'all. I'm just fucking with you. Commanders, right?
yeah,
I'm gonna say 7.
I see about 6-7 wins.
I'm going 6.
I love the Commanders. I think they are better than a lot of people that don't really. So casual football people, I think they're a lot better football team than those people know.
I agree.
The schedule, I looked through it though, top to bottom, and it is rugged.
That's the only reason why I like them. It's the schedule and their question marks at quarterback is, you know.
Well, they don't have a question mark. They go on with Sam. And,
So you like Sam?
There was a time that Sam was a highly touted prospect, just like Trevor and Justin and those guys, bro. He just kind of fell off. But with all that said, 7 wins for the Commanders.
He came with the same wins.
Hey, but
because
the point though, they are good. They are a solid football team. It's just the fact we're not going to put our trust into a quarterback.
Sam, yeah.
My
I can't
trust.
put my trust in Sam yet.
I got trust in the
defense will be
team.
there.
I don't have no trust in that trash franchise, and I feel like they fans deserve way better than this.
Hey, man. Irv is in on that franchise now, bro.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Irv got money over there, man. What is you talking about, man? Come on, man.
I mean, you ain't see the Sean Taylor spit and all that last season, and you know
That was the past regime, my brother. That's the past regime.
Magic Johnson is in the ownership group.
I will say
I feel like he'll provide more.
there has not been a team that Magic has been a part of that has not been a winner. He's on the Sparks, if I'm not mistaken. They've won a championship under him.
Dodgers.
He's the owner of the Dodgers. They won a championship under him. Obviously, we all know what he's done with the Lakers. So I'm not gonna say they're gonna get a turnaround this year. I do think that they can chase.
I get them to 7 this year, but they gon' all that other stuff is over, JC.
Yeah, can chase.
I hope so though. I've told everybody I got a soft spot for Washington. That's technically my root. So you know what I'm saying. I would love to see it, but
Can Chase Young stay healthy?
That's the question.
absolutely.
And what will Sam Howell do?
And Cool made a great point about that front line. That split is ridiculous between him, Payne, and Allen.
My goodness. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. The casual fan doesn't realize how good a football team this is. And
They've been a quarterback away for a few years, really.
outstanding football coach in Riverboat Ron as well. So yeah, I just looked up the schedule up and down, and I can't in my right mind.
Yeah,
You know,
they gave them a tough one. I don't know why, but they gave them niggas a tough one, man.
Yeah, I got 7 wins. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like the consensus number between all of us for this.
It's just that can Chase Young stay healthy, and what will Sam Howell be?
I'm thinking Sam is gonna have a typical rookie, first campaign. He ain't gonna tear it up. He's gonna look good at times. He's gonna look bad at times. So
If he do tear it up for whatever reason, though, I'll say watch out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I will say that.
listen, even Sunshine and Justin came in
Wait, hold on. Which one you calling Sunshine, my nigga?
I was just about to ask you that too.
Sunshine is Trev.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Dub.
Y'all ain't never seen Remember the Titans?
come on, man.
We locked in.
No,
I told you, we locked in.
Y'all never seen the movie Remember the Titans?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's what we talk. We've been fighting about that of who the real Sunshine
He
is.
thinks Sunshine is
Oh, that was
guy
your stand.
that was previously down in San Diego. Now he in LA trying to take that as home.
No.
The one that's
Sunshine is.
in LA gotta
Everybody
be
knows Sunshine
Isaiah,
is.
did you see him?
The LA
Trev.
one gotta be
No.
Sunshine. That's where he came from.
Nah, man, Trev always had that moniker since he first stepped on the field when he came in for
Urban.
after Deshaun left.
Yep.
Sunshine when he stepped on the field. I think Sunshine was left-handed in the movie though, but we'll take it.
And Trevor was able to get that playoff win last year too.
Man,
Now look at it.
that fluky. That fluky.
Watch, he finna go on mute
Nobody
again. Watch, he
That
finna go on
fluky
mute again.
bullshit.
That mic about to go out now. Watch. For some blasphemy shit. Watch.
Sorry, JC. We know the truth, nigga.
All right, so that's three divisions we did. Wow.
Yeah.
So we just did NFC East, right?
Yeah.
Yerp.
All right, let's go AFC East.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I gotta cut out. Hey, I'm gonna rejoin you. I'm gonna call. Can I cut back in?
Yeah. You good?
Be safe, right?
Go, just hit that. Go. Go through your phone app on Twitter and just hit that one.
All right. I'm a AFC East. All right, I'm with y'all. Go ahead.
Be safe.
All right, so I'm gonna let y'all choose. What team y'all want to start with AFC East?
Let's go Jets. Jets.
Yes. All right. Let's go. This is actually the one I'm most curious about. I've been asking people about what they think about this one right here. This is a tricky one.
This will probably be the most competitive division. Not gonna lie.
Think so?
The Jets, Bills and the Dolphins. I think that this will be competitive. But
Even with your boy Tua, man.
He still has two great weapons on the outside, and defense looks all right, even with Ramsey being out for a little while. So what I will say,
Ramsey gonna be out.
For 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Hey, all right, Goo, I don't know if you can hear us, but man, shout out to you, man, with the he said it perfectly. You'd rather be a year early than a year late on the guy. Ooh, that's basically.
Man, everyone's
feel a little
next
better, man.
Today.
Because we wouldn't have had Ramsey anyway right now.
So what will I say? Jets. I'm gonna go 11-6. I think that'll be your division winner right there with Rodgers.
Oh, wait, whoa. Hold on, time out. You said Jets division winner?
Yeah, even though it's Rodgers. Yeah, even though
that is a hot take.
Even though it's Rodgers up there.
Especially coming from you.
Yeah, he's still a fraud. He's still a fraud.
Okay, can you elaborate?
They got a lot of young guns. They did bring in a much better quarterback than Zach Wilson. They could have won 11 games last year, but unfortunately,
that's a great point. That's a great effing point. They
They
did that with no quarterback last year. You're right.
So, I mean, the line needs to tighten up quite a bit before they head out there in the regular season. But you bring in Dalvin Cook, you bring in some other receivers that he's comfortable with. You still got Garrett Wilson and
What's that receiver core? You got Wilson, Lazard,
and Cobb, if I'm not mistaken.
Hardman.
Hardman. Hardman's a bum.
So you got some speed, you got some hands out there. Then we know what the defense is. That's a good defense.
Hardman only good on Madden.
Yeah, but I think
Super Bowl rings, nigga.
You know, Aaron Rodgers
Join the ride.
So I think he might be able to get him open as well. Just like Andy Reid was able to get him open a couple times. You know, I think he'll be good for like 3 touchdowns this season. Which
Damn.
which is all they really need out of him.
Isaiah, why you keep giving this clown ammo?
Get about 3 times.
Giving this clown ammo.
That was disrespectful. What's his career high in touchdowns?
Oh my god!
No, I'm just saying he keep calling him a bum, and you just gave him some ammo just to giggle like that. You know, fuck all that. Listen, the Jets will be 12-5. 12-5. They'll win a division.
I had him at 11-6. So
12-5, win a division. I think they'll make a trade for Zach Martin to get him the offensive lineman on the Cowboys. You bring in, like I said, you brought in Dalvin Cook. Brees Hall will be back week 8. Coughlin is definitely a good tight end, so I think I see Rodgers hitting him. So defense is always top 5. So yeah, I see 12-5. Division winners.
That defense could be top 5 again, then yeah, they could definitely win 12 again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at 12-5 as well, and strictly because I mean, look at who they have on their offensive side, and of course they got a strong defensive end as well. So I think with Rodgers also being there, a lot of plays that Zach Wilson couldn't make last year, he will be able to make, and he's going to help these receivers get separated from their defender more. So I think it's going to be a 12-5 year winning the division. Coming from a Patriots fan, but the Jets are looking complete right now.
I think you're just saying that because you want me to buy that jersey for you.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I think you want me to buy you that jersey. I keep forgetting about that jersey. I'm going to order it for you.
But you can't deny what they're looking like on roster-wise right now.
I forgot Isaiah, Josh Allen hater, too. That might be another reason he got them winning that division.
Big ass fraud up in Buffalo.
I'm gonna go 10-7. I'll tell you the other team, I guess, when we get to them, who I think they'll tie with. But I think they'll be 10-7. Their receiving core didn't get they look pretty much the same as last year. Defense is still great, but their receiver core, you can argue, got a little worse. So even though they did add Daquan Cook, yeah, I'm gonna go 10. I'm gonna go 10 wins. Second, they'll be tied for second in the division.
Honestly, not good for this division.
Really? I can't wait to hear who you got winning this division.
He has the Patriots.
Of course, bro.
Thank you.
That's like shitting in the wind. It's not gonna work. Yes. Okay. What's the next team, please?
Everybody get they picks on that one?
Yep.
12-5. Yes.
You got them winning the division?
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Yeah, not that far.
Let's go to Dre squad.
I got them at 11 and I got them at 10-7.
Let me go look at that schedule real quick.
You wanted to say 11-6, nigga. I know you did.
Yeah, I was about
That's
to.
what I was about to say too. You got to say 11-6.
My mouth was gonna say one thing, but my mind was thinking another.
We talking about the New England Patriots?
Team with 6 rings. Oh shit, you got 6 rings too. Never mind, I can't.
Yeah, nigga, shut it up.
I didn't say all that, but damn. I know.
Patriots though. Woo wee.
He's got them undefeated.
I'm sorry, Belichick.
Patriots, man.
I'm sorry, Belichick.
Yeah,
Belichick will have a losing season. I'm going to give them 6 wins.
Man, you took my wins, brother. Yeah, I'm sorry, Belichick.
6 wins.
6 of them, yeah.
And
that schedule does not say 10 plus wins
at all.
And
it's just like last year. They had an excruciating schedule to where we was like, if they get 9 out of that, that just shows even further more who Belichick is.
And I don't trust Mac Jones
at all.
No,
at all.
That Duval.
Not for 17 games. I don't.
No,
that Duval kind of shorty right there.
Look at Isaiah. But you slandering Allen.
Yeah, that Duval kind of shorty right there. No, 7 and 10. I didn't really see any improvement on offense that was noteworthy, and that was the biggest problem. Matt Jones, I still fought with you, my boy, but unless you show me something this year, bro, you about to be back up shorty.
Who they just signed? Zeke.
Zeke.
They did get Zeke.
Oh,
They got Zeke and they got a receiver, didn't they?
The only thing that worries me about that is our offensive coordinator is a passing kind of guy. That's the only thing that worries me about bringing Zeke in.
I don't know. Y'all might win some games because you got rid of Jacoby, right? The backwards thrower. Backwards thrower. So
Yeah,
he with the Raiders too.
He on the Raiders now.
The Raiders gave him a job.
I mean,
the Raiders said, "Good looking. We're gonna give you a little bread for that."
You had to bring that boy in after that game.
The Raiders gave okay. Nah, fuck him. I'm still gonna say 6.
He said, "Nah, fuck."
I'm with you, brother.
6.
Hold on. 6 wins. And 6 wins sounds crazy for a Belichick-led team. Yeah. 6 wins.
I got 7.
What was the take on Myers?
Oh, y'all got Jacoby Myers on the Raiders now, the backwards thrower.
What'd you call him?
He the one who threw
Backward
the football backwards to Chandler
Oh,
Jones.
that is him.
Yeah, y'all said y'all said good looking and gave him some bread this summer for that.
Yes,
Yeah, damn, I didn't even realize that is him. Damn.
And that was the Raiders.
Yes.
Andre, real quick, can you tell me how you felt at that moment? Can you walk us through real quick? What?
Honestly, I think that was just the Patriots saying, "Here for Tuck rule, I got you."
I got the Patriots with 10. I got the Patriots with 10 wins and coming in second.
Oh, we
Thank you.
damn.
What else? What else did I miss? Did I miss another team?
Jets.
The Jets.
Jets are going to be number 1 team in the AFC East.
Y'all said that.
Told you. Tried to tell you.
I think I got them. I left my notes at home, but I think I had the Jets at 12 or 13. It might have been 11, but they're going to win the East.
You hold on. You told me I can't give 2 numbers, and you just gave 3 different numbers.
No, I can't remember, bro. I can't remember. It's more than.
man.
So I'm gonna say 11. I'm gonna say 11. I'm gonna say 11.
That's worse. That's
I'm gonna
worse.
say
11 for the Jets, 10 for the Pats.
11. Yeah.
All right.
And my hot take, go ahead. We ain't got to another team, but go ahead.
It's already a hot take because you said number 1 and they had 11.
Yeah.
That's hot take right there.
Yeah. So somebody gonna be at home.
Did Isaiah give
that hot take
Pats
is that
number?
10
He said
wins.
7, right?
Huh?
Isaiah said 7 for the Pats, right?
Yeah. That hot take was 10 wins for the Patriots.
Yeah, that 10 is crazy. Dre, how many did you say? You said 10 as well?
10 and 7.
No,
Yeah,
he wanted to say
y'all
11
niggas
at
both
first.
crazy. If you think they getting 10 out of that schedule, I need y'all supplier.
Dre, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Listen to me. Dre, if they get 10 wins, I'll definitely buy your Aaron Rodgers jersey. I got you.
And a Brady jersey. And an Edelman jersey.
Ah, damn. Come on, bro. Don't.
Nah, nigga.
I mean, it ain't gonna happen anyway,
Tom
cool.
Brady
So you
jersey.
can agree to that.
Nah.
Now watch it happen just because he said that. No, deal though. You got yourself a deal, Coop.
Just the Rodgers jersey?
And the Gronk.
No,
I'm
nigga.
playing.
Ah, damn.
Nah, G. He pushing it now. He pushing it now.
All right, let's
Take
go.
a nice Raider jersey out of the deal.
Does it say Tuck rule across it?
Oh, Lord.
There you go with the bullshit.
Exactly.
He just stuck up for your team, and that's how you gonna do it. That's how you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You cut out at the end. I'm sorry.
You the only one that believe in you bums.
I wasn't even on sticking up. That was just real shit. I definitely was sticking up for the motherfucker.
Oh, then never mind. I can't.
I'm just saying, you the only one that showed his team some love on this segment.
Everyone has them at 6 wins.
I got him at 7.
Yeah, he said 7.
Oh,
I
okay.
got it.
Super
That's
nice.
Isaiah being nice.
I know, right? Thank you.
What's our next
I
team?
really thought I'd say
What's our
3.
next squad? Fuck the Patriots. What's our next?
Yeah, right.
Hey, Isaiah, I ain't gonna cap. I can see that though.
Oh,
I can see that on. I can see that on the low.
Pittsburgh.
If it wasn't
Steelers.
Belichick coaching, it would be.
I love Belichick. I just don't that roster in the schedule. I don't see it. Just don't see
I
it.
don't either.
The
I'll say-
roster is a little more decent than people giving him credit for, I think.
I mean, Belichick is more decent to be giving it credit for. It ain't the roster.
I mean, yeah, if you got Spygate,
They got a couple guys.
Hey man, you gotta get a
They
win
got a couple
somehow.
well-placed
I
guys.
feel you. Hey,
And it's not
You
cheating.
got to get them. What he got, 17 more you got to get to catch Coach Shula? You got to
What's-
get him
Yeah,
18
bro.
more?
What y'all saying, Jay? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying hard enough.
Yeah, it's not cheating technically. It's strategy. You still have to execute and perform.
Hold on. Firstly, that's actually a Raider saying that the motherfucker stole from us too, nigga.
That's what I was gonna say. If you want to talk about cheaters, talk about they started it. Al Davis started it.
I ain't gonna lie, we was the ones to start with Stickum.
all right, Buffalo Bills. Before we get into
Well,
this
we
Raiders shit.
was actually going to Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, Miami.
Yeah.
Let's go. Before we get into that Raiders
I'm
shit.
giving him 8 wins. I mean, yeah, I'm giving him 8.
Yeah, Miami.
Miami?
I mean, Tua
I
is
think
like
I
one-
gave them 7 because that boy ain't going to make it.
yeah. Tua is literally one mo away from being a gunner, my nigga. I'm giving them niggas.
I don't know who
They got
think
a lot of
this player
talent,
is.
so I give them 8 wins. I give them 8. If they had a quarterback, I'd be having a different discussion right now.
Oh, yeah, it'd be playoff type.
And
Like
don't,
where
and
they
don't
going to be
forget
at in the
Tyreek,
playoff.
and don't forget Tyreek Hill's comments early a few months prior. We're going to win the Super Bowl. And I'm gonna have 2K in yards. The 2K in yards maybe, but the Super Bowl, I'm not
The
sure.
2K yards ain't even maybe no more.
Damn.
Ain't neither one of them spits happening.
What you got, Isaiah?
Hot take. Tua stays healthy this year, 10-7, second team in the division.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna say the same
The hot
thing as
take
well.
is if he stayed healthy.
I feel like he can stay healthy. I feel like he
Yeah.
will stay healthy. I say 10-7 as well.
You right, Ragu.
Because Tyreek Hill is still scary. He's still a scary individual. No one can really guard him 1-on-1. And Jalen Ramsey, when he comes back, that defense will be. Huh?
You can't guard Jalen Waddle 1-on-1. He's damn near just as fast.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
He just
I
as
say
fast, but
10-7.
is his route running on that level?
He had 1,500 yards last year.
Yeah, that don't mean the route running is there.
What you mean?
Did you want to say, look at your fantasy draft,
That nigga is very, bro.
Yeah, you
Man.
spoke a dick, boy.
JT?
Jalen
Them boys is like top 5, both of them, top 6, I think.
they might be the best wide receiver duo.
That's where why don't even get drafted at that?
Hey, I heard somebody say Seattle, and I was wondering why they didn't say Miami. But
Oh my bad. He had 1,356 yards last year with 8 TDs, and that's as your number 2 receiver.
I heard somebody call Seattle's too. Guys,
Yeah, Seattle dope.
Ragu, you gave Miami wins, right?
I put 7 on Miami.
7. I had 8.
Yeah.
Isaiah had 10. Dre,
God
you had
bless you,
8,
Tua.
right?
I had 8.
This is it for him.
Cool. How many you say?
10. I say 10.
So you going 10, Isaiah going 10. That's the most on the Miami. Okay.
Ragu.
Oh, I'm serious too, Dre. Shit. This is that boy gonna retire after this.
And let's round it out, man, and go to Buffalo.
I'm gonna give him.
So this is the hot take. The window closed on this kid. 9-8 for these guys.
Yes. 9-8.
8-9.
Oh, that's a hot take. That's the effing hot take.
I'm gonna say tie
Wow.
with Miami 10-7.
The Bills are gonna have a losing record.
I think 10 and
Can you
7.
expound on that?
Yeah, I want to hear that too.
Josh Allen
It's a
up
fraud.
there with Dak leading the league in interceptions. I think after last season, what happened between him and Stephon is going to cause some rifts within the team.
Mhm.
I think those turnovers are going to finally start catching up with Josh Allen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they are, and he's, I just think he's reached his ceiling.
Once again, offensive line still shaky.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to know what else?
And you would think they were gonna fix that too.
Ain't
This
got no
offseason.
running back, huh?
No running back and the Madden curse. So yeah.
Oh shit, that's right.
And then the Jets got better.
Mm-hmm.
So that didn't help either. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Josh Allen's gonna have some competition in his own division this year.
Thanks. Yes, he is, bro. I agree with you.
All right,
And
let me
you know
see
what?
something.
I'm being nice by saying that's not even his division. I'm not even gonna go that far. But
Right.
We know who moved in and just took that shit over.
Patriots felt sorry for him
Somebody just moved in,
New York moved
as
in.
we moved out.
took over the division, just like that.
All right, what's
Fresh
the
off of
next?
watching Hard Knocks too, though. That's kind of might be I'm a little biased.
What's the next?
I'm gonna go 11 wins, number one in the division.
Hey,
Woo!
can we call that a hot take?
Yes,
I'm gonna drink to that one.
I mean,
It is
if y'all say
It
so,
ends up being a hot take in the other way.
I
Are
already
you
been
sold to that,
started.
JC?
I've been started.
it's a hot take on this podcast. The way y'all
Cheers,
talking
brother.
about it.
Yeah, that's real.
Are you sold to that though?
You said
Listen,
what?
Are you sold to that? Are you sure that's what you?
With my whole
Like
chest,
prediction
11
wise.
wins. With my whole chest. Bills
No,
are
we
getting
ain't
11
gonna call
wins,
that
number
a
one in
hot
division
take.
this season.
we gonna call that an L in March when we watch this shit again. So we ain't gonna call it a hot take. We just gonna call that a loss. And then we gonna spend a 30-minute segment on why this nigga said what he said. So we can move on. We can move on.
All right,
We
we
can
can
move
wrap
on.
that
All
up.
right, we made it to another division.
Yes, we did.
They believing in them fraudulent quarterbacks. That's all I'll say.
It ain't even about. I mean, I have no reason to think he's not gonna do what he's been doing. That's all it is.
Turning that shit over left and right.
And still winning games.
He's a running back.
Ain't like he been losing.
Okay, like I said,
He's
them
still
bitches
been
gonna
winning the
catch up.
division, right?
It's fine. Them bitches gonna catch up.
That's what you hoping for. You sound like Day right now. I hope you
Oh,
don't
that's
get
the
it.
hope.
I hope you don't get it.
Hope he
I
don't
have to
get it.
hope for nothing.
Hope he don't get it.
But you talking about the division that had the Jets that was down bad for so long.
Yeah, see, and that's what I think a lot of people
Jets
don't
wasn't
realize.
down bad last year.
Them wins ain't there no more.
The Patriots lost Tom Brady, so they still trying to figure out their identity without him. And the Dolphins, Tua hasn't finished the season healthy since like what?
Hey, man, Bill O'Brien is back in New England. I think that's
Yeah.
Dre. I think that's why I gave him the 10 wins.
I think so. I think he's going to be a small factor as well.
Bill O.B. comes back to work with Mac Jones. They had the fucking defensive coordinator calling plays last year, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was wild having Matt Patricia as your OC last year.
Oh, yeah.
The failed head coach.
Yep. He couldn't do it on his own. Had to come back.
Next division.
What's up more?
Next.
You next.
Is it the Raiders with division?
Nah, we ain't. Well,
Yeah, we about to go back to the NFC, I think.
Oh, okay.
So this would be NFC.
Yeah, let's do the NFC South.
Yeah, we gotta do it soft, man.
Let's do the South now.
Yeah, we say this nothing burger ass division for now. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit underway, bro. I mean,
Fuck this division.
what's the first team, Jay?
Let's go.
He doing something over
JC?
there.
Y'all trying to find the charger for my phone.
Uh,
We going
what's the first team? Give us a team. We'll go.
we going NFC South.
Give us a team.
Yeah, give us the team. Yeah, give us the team.
Falcons.
Oh, you know what? Let me go first.
Man, that's. Yeah,
Let me go
Go
first.
ahead, Coop. Go ahead.
This I don't care if y'all say hot take or whatever. I'm gonna say 10-7.
Wow.
Man, I'm fucking man.
Division still a toss up. I like what they improved with the defense, adding to that line. Cornerbacks is good. Pitts is coming back healthy. Robinson is going to be a good solid running back, I feel. So I said like 10-7, they'll win the division. My hot take on that.
It is a hot take, but I did have them as my sleeper team. I'm not gonna go 10. I'm gonna go 8 with them. But I do have them as like a sleeper team that could possibly sneak into the playoffs because of that division. You feel me? As long as you hit top of the division, you got a playoff spot. So I definitely could see them sneaking them a playoff spot in the NFC this season.
So this is another one.
Isaiah, what's that look over there, my boy?
This is another one of those ones where
I've been
you
sipping a
can't
little
really
bit, so I'm
talk
feeling
about
right.
them without talking about somebody else.
I'm sorry. The winner of this division will have a losing record. I don't think it'll be these guys, unfortunately. I got these guys going 7-10.
Damn.
7-10 for them.
I mean, that's not too bad compared to what
last year. They
was
was 8-9 as well. That's not far fetched.
I just don't know about Ritter, man. I'm sorry, I don't know about Ritter. But
I think they made like some real good improvements on defense.
But I will say,
and they already were like their defense was already solid. You feel me? So
let me say this though, I do not think that it would be out of the realm of possibility for Marv or your prediction to happen because they did go 8-9 last year. So it is possible that Ritter could make that leap forward and lead this offense to 10 wins. So it is possible. But I just don't think it'll happen.
And then they got Terrell, who I think is one of the most underrated corners in the league. They just added Jesse Bates,
and the boy from Detroit, what's his name? Azuka, something like that.
Okuba.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, you talking about Jeff Okuda?
Whatever.
Oh, Jeff Okuda. Yeah.
And then Campbell, you got Campbell.
And I also another person I think takes a leap this year as well is Drake London. Like I got to see him in person last year when he played us at the SoFi, and I liked what I saw for sure. I definitely seen some flashes of what he could be.
Didn't they draft somebody on D just now?
I was about to say, didn't they do?
Like somebody big time, I thought.
The linebacker.
No, they took Robinson with the first pick.
But no, in the second round, they got the linebacker in the second round. I think I'm not quite sure. Yeah, because Robinson won the first round.
This is another division I got coming down to the last weekend. I'm gonna give. I think I gave them 10-7 as well, but I think it's gonna be more like 9-7. I mean, 9-8, and second in the division. You don't get out, bro.
They got an old lineman from Syracuse in the second round this year.
Everybody get
from Syracuse,
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and give them. Not gonna lie, they did make some improvements. As you guys said, I'm a piggyback. They made some improvements on that defensive end, but I'm gonna go ahead and give them. I'm still sticking with my prediction. It's 7 wins. Because I was just looking at the roster right now, and don't get me wrong, they definitely have some upgrades, but I just don't. I can see them. I see them pulling out seven wins.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, like I said, looking at the schedule, I might be pushing it with 8, but I think I could stick with that.
But we also got to remember Marv's point too, where it's any given Sunday, so you never know.
Yeah, you got that. And like I said, I see, sometimes I go off of the guarantees I see, the guarantee L's, and then, the maybes. And I see a good amount of maybes on the schedule. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of taking half of that. And
I also kind of got them as my surprise team because nobody really expects much from them.
Me too. Right.
But
there's another team in this division.
Everybody else.
But there's another team in the division I feel like that about as well that we'll get to.
No, go to them next. Go to them next.
I think the Panthers. I think the Panthers are going to surprise a lot of people this year as well. I don't see too many weaknesses maybe outside of the line right now that they have. Now it's a matter of I know a lot of people.
Or the D line.
The O-line.
O-line.
Yeah. I know a lot of people aren't sold on Bryce just yet, and I know there's the height factor and all of that. So I think a lot of it is going to depend on him. So I'm not going to jump out the window like I want to.
Rookie QB. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that too.
I kind of trust Bryce, though. I trust Bryce. I'm going to say 9-8.
You said 9
Just
and
the
8?
weapons that they 9-8. Number 2, the weapons that they put around him. Yeah.
Yeah, I like 9
giving them Miles Sanders. And then, Adam Thielen ain't all that, but he's a solid number 3 receiver.
Right.
And then, what's the
Wait. Number 3
number 3. He said number 3 receiver.
Ah, damn.
I mean, I'm just saying he's a nice little red zone target. He
Yeah.
could be a nice red zone target.
Bro, you just said that so casual.
But I was wrong for saying McCole Hardman would have caught 3 touchdowns this year. I was the bad guy when I brought up.
All right, I'll be back.
Numbers this year.
I didn't say that. I didn't say he was a bad guy.
You said I was giving JC fuel.
He was. He was though. You filled up his tank and everything.
I mean, I'll take Thielen over Harden 10 out of 10 though.
Nah, because I'm gonna take Chloe back.
Yeah, I just like the things that they put around him, and the defense is not bad. So I definitely say 9-8.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, and like I said, I think it's going to surprise some people. I'm gonna give them 8 wins as well.
8.
I'm gonna give the Panthers 8.
Like I said, the winner of this division is going to have a losing record. I do not think it will be the Panthers either. So I got them going 6-11.
Ooh.
6-11. That's not a bad prediction.
I mean, it's not a bad prediction at all.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
In what way?
I'm just playing.
Oh.
I'm just playing, bro.
I was gonna say.
I've been drinking. That's okay. I've been drinking, bro.
How many wins you got for Carolina?
Carolina, 7-10 for Carolina.
Okay. So I think we all see a little something in Carolina then.
Rookie growing pains. They gonna bring up the.
But I don't think they roster is as bad as people are saying though.
No.
They're gonna bring up the rear in the division as the quarterback develops.
Bryce Young, if you are watching this show, please change this franchise around.
He will. I think he will.
I got him as doing it. I got him as doing that shit. Yeah.
Hey, what's the least wins we've given the team so far? Was 5?
I think it is.
Yeah.
But I think hold up.
6 Chicago.
Y'all strap up and get ready though, because we finna get to some of them teams under that.
No, we not.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we are.
No, sir.
There's gonna be some 3-win teams coming up.
I see one more team that I give a low win to.
Yes, the hell we are. All right, let's go to NOLA.
Derek Carr.
Your boy, man. Y'all got it.
I got this going down to the last Sunday of the season with Atlanta.
Okay.
I believe in Carr more than I do Desmond Ritter.
Okay.
And there you have it. Division winning New Orleans Saints at 10-7.
I like that number.
10-7.
I like that number.
I'm giving him 9-8 because I feel like Derek Carr feels like he has something to prove.
Yeah, he is gonna have a chip on his shoulder this season for sure.
Definitely.
And the receivers ain't bad. I know they got some injury history, but Olive, Smith, and Michael Thomas.
Did you say Olive?
Have to add,
What's the dude's name? Olive.
Chris Olave?
Olave,
Olave.
yeah.
There you
Whatever
go.
that nigga name is. What
I do have to, add.
what country is that?
He
Might
said,
have to- I might have to cut my prediction back by a game, depending on what they do with Kamara in the
I think
suspension.
he's only missing 3 games.
They already
he got 3
did
games.
that. 3 games.
Oh, only 3? Okay. I feel confident.
They'll be all right. And they signed Kareem Hunt and Jamal Williams too, so they'll be all right.
Mhm.
I feel confident in 10.
Yeah. I'm with you, by the way. 10 and division winner. I'm with you.
I do think they'll win the division, but Dennis Allen is still the head coach. So I got
You sound like you sound like Tyrell now, my nigga.
No, but that does play a big factor.
they'll go.
I mean,
8-9.
look what he did last year with a beat up roster. He pulled 8-9 out last season.
Ooh.
And when they was there, Jerry, they was
8-9.
slandering that man on the last prediction episode.
8-9,
And I told them what was going to
8-9.
happen because of the talent.
and they
He
lost.
put out
and they
eight. He put out 8-9 wins
He didn't
with
pull,
a beat up
no,
roster.
no. He didn't pull out 8 wins.
He
The
did.
boys pulled out 8 wins. Okay,
You said what?
He didn't pull out 8 wins.
wins in spite of him.
But that's what I was saying
In
they was gonna
spite
do.
of him.
That's what I was saying they was
spite-
gonna do.
In spite of him.
And they was beat up. You
In
can't
spite
say that's
of
not
him.
coaching at all when you rally your team to
spite of
still
him.
do that. Do something
In
like
spite
that.
of him. 8 wins, nigga. 8 wins. 8 wins. 8-9. They'll win the division. You heard me say that. They'll win the division, but 8-9.
Wow.
8 and 9, the losing record. Oh, he said that already, though. He said the winner of the division was.
That's
gonna
crazy. I
be
think that's the same record they had last year. That's crazy. With everybody healthy, 8-9, and a better quarterback. Wow.
8-9.
So.
Coop,
yeah,
like, are you sure about that? Nigga?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing.
It was all in your face, brother.
No comment, man.
The only thing that I will say that worries me moving forward with the Saints is, yes, Derek Carr has something to prove this season, but it has to sit in the back of your mind. Do you think he'll make those silly, do you think he'll still be hesitant in certain situations?
Can't be any worse than they had.
Man, I'm not answering.
That's how I feel
that.
about
I'm not answering. I'm not taking any Derek Carr questions, man. My quarterback is Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah,
Porn star Jimmy.
he's like he the only quarterback that Dre stops and says, "Oh, well, what do you think the quarterback decision making is gonna be?" Like, what the fuck is that, Dre?
You know what he's doing.
Thanks.
Like, we done went through
Thanks.
about 5 divisions, and he picked one guy to say,
Yeah, no,
"What do you think?"
But before
Quarterback,
Ragu go to-
one of the
before
quarterbacks we
Ragu
done
go-
talked about the most, more than any
before
quarterback
Ragu
since this
go to the
podcast started.
Raiders, I'm going.
We
The
not-
Saints will have 7 and 10.
7 to 10.
So,
7 and 10. Third in the division.
Okay.
wow, that's a hot take. So you okay?
Michael
We not
Thomas, Olave, they can't. That's a nice receiving core, but they can't stay healthy.
I think
And-
this is
and
the
I
se-
said
I
this-
think
and I
this is
said
the
this to
season.
JC.
Turn it down.
This
I
is
said
a hot
to
take.
JC before. I like their receiving core, but they just can't stay healthy.
Look, this is my hot take, Coop. Michael
Mhm.
They
Thomas
sure
will stay
can.
healthy this season.
It is a hot take.
That's my hot take.
Something he ain't did in 3 years.
Michael Thomas will play at least, I'm going to say 14 games this year.
Ooh, I'm coming to join you, honey. Ooh,
14
Okay.
games.
Is Michael Thomas anywhere near the same?
I can't wait to bring this up. Okay.
No, he won't be the same, but he will still
I
be.
beg your pardon.
You heard. He said 14 games. Okay.
14 games for who? Oh, no.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, Michael Thomas will play 14 games this season.
Is the Ciroc talking to me, Mike?
I'm trying
Michael
to
Thomas
miss
gonna
out.
play 14 games?
I've been sipping, so I'm just trying to make sure I heard him correctly.
Did he say that? Did he say that to us? Yes,
Are we
he
done?
did.
Are we done with the Saints?
Yes, we are. No more Saints.
I believe we are. 10 and
All
7
right.
Saints.
Let's go Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 5 wins.
Damn, you answered that hella quick.
I just wanted to get it out the way, and then y'all can get y'all in the city and all that. I don't believe in Baker not one bit.
So I believe I might have misspoke first. The last weekend of the season, somebody help me out because I'm driving. Is New Orleans and Tampa Bay, right?
Last game
right?
of the season.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. I got you.
Tampa Bay finished number 1 last year.
No, he said is the last game, the last game.
Oh,
Um,
I ain't looking at their schedule.
Tampa Bay's at Carolina the last game.
okay, all right. So I said before. So yeah, Atlanta and the Saints are gonna duke it out for
Yeah.
the division, but I don't think Tampa Bay is gonna be not as good as people think. The defense is a little too good. It's like the Green Bay thing. And you can say that we know a little bit more about Baker Mayfield than we do Jordan Love. So I'm gonna give.
That's why I'm giving them 5 wins.
I thought he was talking
gave
about when they
them-
beat the Raiders.
You had to say that little shit. You had to say that little shit. I believe. I'm not sitting by my notes, but I believe I gave. I believe I gave them motherfuckers 8 wins, man. Tampa Bay, 8 and 9.
8 and 9.
Yep, third place.
You got everybody in that division. You got that as being a competitive division in a bad way.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, they're not. Nobody's going. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's
I
going
was
to set
just
the world
about
on
to say
fire,
that.
but nobody's trash.
Gotcha.
They got one of them kind of divisions. Yeah, I believe it was Carolina 7 wins, Tampa Bay 8, Atlanta 9, and division winning Saints
6 and 11.
10.
Let me see.
I don't trust Baker Mayfield tied with the Saints 7 and 10.
Yeah, I think they're getting 6 wins.
Yeah.
So
I can't go no higher than 5.
You got Carolina winning the
division.
division.
You don't see 5.
No, I got Falcons winning the division.
Oh, I missed your. What would you have for them?
10 and 7.
10 and 7.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yeah, and I
Carolina
think I
number
said
2.
Saints.
Carolina number 2.
All right.
Saints and Bucks tied 7 and 10.
Yeah, I can comfortably say Bucks at 5.
Yeah, look who that quarterback is. You're right.
But on it, and
because like you said, Coop,
We
look
talking
what he
about
did. He had a
we talking
loaded
about a
Browns
former-
team, and he only got 8 wins with them.
Exactly.
Talking about a former first round
Yeah.
pick with a playoff win.
And
Man,
honestly-
Congratulations.
that the defense carried.
Yeah, congratulations.
yeah, 'cause
Did you?
I was
I
gonna
know
say
you seen that
with
game,
Baker and-
I saw
He
the
said
game.
with a playoff win.
and he damn near lost the game that the defense already had wrapped up for him. If you remember.
I
And
saw
the
the game,
piggyback-
but facts is facts.
But to also piggyback too off of what JC said, I agree with you 110%, JC. I think Baker is dirt.
He's dirt. That's very dirt.
Did you give him? How many wins did you give him?
Who?
I gave him 6.
Okay.
Mama was a rolling stone.
All right. That trash division is over. Thank God.
He's like, thank the Lord. Didn't those Browns beat your Steelers
Huh?
in the first round
What'd he say?
with Baker?
See, you about to talk that shit and you cutting out. See? That's what you get. See? I've been nice to you this whole show. So you won't break my soul. Be gone.
I just needed to have my mind rejogged.
You keep breaking up. I can't hear you. So let's move on, JC. I still love you, little bro. Oh, we're Ragu though. Shit, we're ready. We're good. Uh-oh. You go.
I can't hear you, JC.
Uh-oh.
Here this nigga go.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Hmm?
Y'all can hear me, correct?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. You might want to take it off mute, boss.
I hope y'all. I kind of don't want y'all to hear me on the AFC South for real. I don't even want to do that.
All right, we're going Houston Texans.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Damn. That.
Competing for that number 1 pick.
I could be an asshole and say
how many
0-18, but that's
wins are y'all
impossible.
giving your boy Stroud?
4? You giving them 4?
Or
Both of y'all giving them 4? Really?
I'm trying to see something. Hold on.
I want to see something too.
why do I feel like Mars about to say something like 11 and 6 or some shit?
I'm not Tyrell Jackson. I ain't gonna say nothing stupid. Bro. No, sir.
Oh, wait.
I am not gonna say nothing.
And I got
dumb, man.
4.
Them boys got the Ravens first game, so that's a loss.
This is your.
All right. What up, is?
This is your number 2 pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. And I'm giving them, and this is pushing it. This is pushing it. So I'm gonna give them 3 wins.
I know we talking football right now. But I
Where
gotta
we
give a big
at?
shout out. Hold on. I know we
Go ahead,
talking
Isaiah.
right now, but I gotta give a big shout out to Miss Asia Wilson. She just dropped 53 points in a WNBA game, tying her 53 things.
Shout out to you, baby girl.
Yeah, do your thing. I like that.
Do you mind if I throw a shot?
Look, you start freezing again. You on some bullshit.
That Boston shit.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
when y'all niggas
exactly.
jump off
He about to say
subject.
some Boston shit.
Oh no! Hey, shout out Chicago White Sox. They just fired their general manager now.
Oh damn!
That's odd timing.
Which
Texans.
So yeah, I went 3 wins for Texans, and I felt like I was pushing it. Y'all can get y'all. And like I said, that's your number 2 pick in the 2024 NFL Draft.
The Texans?
Yep.
Damn, so somebody can trade up. They don't need Kayla. Well, we can talk about that later, I guess. That's a show for later in the year, I guess.
They'll be competing for that number 1 pick.
Absolutely.
How
How many you gave him, Coop? Or how many you giving him?
I'm about to be nice.
don't be nice.
I'm gonna give him 6.
You being delusional.
Hell
No, I'm
nice.
Really? They gonna get more than 3.
Yeah, I had him at 4. Did you have it?
Man, what's up with everybody spit, bro?
That shit great. That's y'all niggas been having trouble.
Yeah, that was me.
Marvin just sitting comfortably. No Wi-Fi
I'm good.
issues, nothing.
I'm good.
I ain't gonna lie. That the background look kind of sweet too.
I know, nigga. I know, nigga. My Wi-Fi perfect.
Ragu, how many wins for the Texans?
Texans, I think I had them at 4 and 13, bro.
Oh,
So y'all okay? So all 3 of y'all gave them 4.
Yeah, 4 and 13.
3.
So 3, 4, and 6.
as my man D'Amico gets his roster together.
6 is crazy, Coop.
I don't care what you say. It's all good. Hey, I got a little faith.
All right, let's go. Let's go Indiana. Jay Will, sorry for how I'm about to come.
7.
7.
Right, but you're gonna anyone getting 3 wins, it's the. And they want Jonathan Taylor on top of that.
6.
Yeah, they trading him, so they seem to be.
Ooh, I forgot they traded Taylor. Shit, take that down.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on.
I'm going 4 on them niggas with or without Taylor. They just too dismantled right now.
I believe I had them at 4 wins.
They could probably sneak out 5 wins, but I got them as one of the worst teams in the league this year, by far.
Yeah, I got them with
They may beat the. It's between them and the Texans. This is a dog shit division.
I disagree with that, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, this division is dog turdish.
Everybody gave the Colts wins. Coop, you said the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
I said 4.
All right, let's go Tennessee. Tennessee is my division winner.
You a fucking hating ass.
I got the Titans as my division winner.
You was a fucking hating ass nigga, bro.
I say 8.
And I'm gonna give him 10 wins.
7.
10? Okay.
I'm gonna give him 10 wins.
Yeah, I think I had them at 7 and 10 as well, man.
You was a hating ass nigga. You was a hating.
What is? I don't see what the problem is. Last time they had a number 1 receiver, this is around what they was doing, and their defense is better than that.
Yeah, all right, nigga. Yeah, all right, nigga. It's a nigga in Jacksonville who got something to say about that, and I'm back in Jacks for this week, nigga. So I'm repping 9 folks.
Didn't I say we was on Isaiah's True Division? Didn't I say that?
True Division, nigga. Damn, nigga. You was a hating ass. What you saw from Trevor Lawrence last year.
All of them high draft picks that they done got over the years got another year of experience, and they went to the playoffs. Who they draft?
Who, Jacksonville, or are you talking about Tennessee?
Yeah, the field. Oh, my bad. We on Tennessee. My bad.
We still on Tennessee.
I was about to say, it don't matter who
he just Isaiah just got defensive because he know if I have them winning it, you feel me? He can only imagine the other team.
Oh, right. Because I got Tennessee at 7 and 10.
8 wins. 8 wins.
Dre?
I'm giving them 8.
Okay. That covers that. I was quick. Let's go Jackson.
That covers that.
Let's go Jacksonville.
11 wins. They won in the division.
He took the words right out my mouth. 11
I
wins.
believe I had them at 11 and 6 as well.
I'm giving them
Jacksonville will own this
11,
division
6
for the
all
next
the way.
couple of years. They will own
Everybody
this
gave him
division.
11
I
wins?
trust Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, it ain't finna be no unanimous around here, nigga. 9 and 8,
course
second
it
in the
ain't.
division.
Yeah, of course it ain't. Nigga got them going 9 and 8, exactly what they went last year.
What do you have? Just
I mean, I could be. Let me see something. Since Isaiah want to do that. We finna see something.
Go ahead. Improve the offensive line. Improve the defense with the picks that they got this year. They took Tank Bigsby to back up Travis Etienne. Excuse me, Trevor's still at Florida. Travis Etienne, Tank Bigsby has been good. They got Ventrell Miller as that kind of speed backer who can cover a little bit, and then you also got the big guy Anton Harrison, who's been looking really good in camp, blocking veterans, blocking other really good rookies. So yeah, I got the Jags going 11 and 6 this year, and you already know it's my nigga T-Law, man. Shout out T-Law. real sunshine. You heard Big Ragu earlier in the episode. Big sunshine, nigga. Down in the sunshine state, my boy.
Big Trev is the truth, man. We all know, man. Trev is the
Yeah,
truth. We knew it since we
so much
seen
bigger
step
than
out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the 9, but I feel like I'm kind of pushing it. It could be 8, but I'm gonna go 9.
Wins for
division.
the Jacksonville? All right.
Oh my.
That's
Yeah,
what I'll take.
looking at the schedule, I see 9 wins.
Yeah, you're a hater, but
I don't see. Yeah, I don't see any more.
10 or 11 wins. Get the.
I don't.
So,
I don't.
So
I don't
in other
believe
words,
the
you don't
team
feel like they
lost.
improved from last year at all.
You said what?
You don't feel like they improved over last year's team at all.
No, the team has improved. I don't believe in the T lost it like that. I just
This
don't.
nigga here. Oh my gosh.
Because they made history because of the Chargers literally gifting them a game. I'm supposed to think that them niggas is them now? Nah, bro.
Next division.
I need to see it for a whole season.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Next
you saw it for a
division.
whole season last year, nigga. But it's all right.
It was a whole season last year?
Did they not go to the playoffs? Did they not win their division
Oh,
last year?
God.
Yes or no?
Yeah, by the skin of their teeth, nigga.
By the
Yes.
skin
Oh
of
my
their teeth.
God.
Yeah, okay. Hating ass nigga. Just wait till we get to your division. It's all right.
We so we are AFC West now, right?
Mm-hmm.
AFC West.
Yeah, because
Getting
you
down to the wire.
weak ass NFC West for last, but it's all right.
I mean, I've been going AFC, NFC. I'm going.
And we just got out the AFC, so it's the
Thank
NFC
you.
turn.
Yeah, we just did AFC South.
So it's NFC turn, nigga.
Yeah, that's what it should be. But no, let him save his bum ass division for last.
Okay, let's go. NFC West.
Who you want to start with?
Let's start with the division winners. Seattle will win the division.
What?
How many wins?
I'm giving them 10.
That's definitely a hot take.
Okay.
It's not too crazy. I mean, they really did okay. They got Jackson, Njigba Smith. I believe that's how you pronounce
You
it.
just go sit.
Yeah, but
I did butcher it, but and then they also did. They got Devon Witherspoon, did they not?
Yes, sir.
So, and to me, I felt like he was the best corner in this draft, by far. So, hey, I mean, you improved the defense, you improved the offense. You still got Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf too, with Kenneth Walker coming back. Geno Smith was rocking out last year. Looked like he turned whatever corner he needed to turn after he got out of the jet system. So, you know what? I'm gonna ride Coop's train there and ride his coattail. Pause. And 11-6. I'm gonna say 11-6, and they're the division winners.
Yes, sir.
NFC West.
Yes, sir.
We're on Seattle, my guy.
I'm gonna go 9 and
I
8.
got Seattle at 9 and 8.
Yeah, I'm going 9 and 8.
What you got,
I
Dre?
love them.
why?
You said 5?
Schedule's kind of rugged.
You said 5 wins?
No, I said 9.
Oh, I was about to say,
No,
damn.
I said 9.
Okay. That's why I had to ask, my brother. I was making
Yeah, I
sure.
was about to say, was the liquor talking to me back?
I was-
Because we all was like 9.
Who else?
Okay. Let's go to my guys, man. Pretty different energy this year.
Mm-hmm. No. Keep that same energy.
Yeah, keep the same energy.
Come on.
Pretty different energy this year, man. You know.
Yeah, real different energy, nigga. Give us your prediction. You
Hold on. Let's hear the excuses first. So let's hear all this shit first.
Yeah. Let's hear some of the excuses and reasoning for your trash record this year. Come on.
Well, I mean, first off, let me do the honors. You know, this is the squad, so I'm gonna give y'all what the wins is. I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna go 8 wins, and I know that's a little high, but just I believe in McVay. We trust. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know we lost some pieces, but I like us picking up Young, the rookie. Our DBs is gonna be very They're going to have fun with our DBs, but I do believe our front seven is still going to give that trouble. We did get John Johnson back. So I see Sean McVay squeezing out 8 wins this season.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
And I think
John Johnson.
And I think and I believe
my bad.
I believe we'll finish third in division. Now that all being said, I hope I'm dead wrong and we surprise everybody and make the wild card spot 10 wins and all that. But me being realistic, I see 8 wins, third in the division.
No.
Let me tell you something, buddy. The only reason you're coming third in
that shit over with now.
Just the only reason you're coming third in that division is because the Cardinals are there. Okay.
I mean, I agree with that. I mean, what was that supposed to be a shocker or something?
Nigga talking about some of that front seven. Yeah, there's nobody on that front seven besides Aaron Donald. I'll triple team them and let somebody go.
I think we can agree with that. I think we all can agree with that.
Hey, go get Highsmith from Miami Heat. He'll help.
Like I said, I
first of all, hold on. Ernest Jones ain't no scrub. Young ain't no scrub. We not just finna act like our front seven is trash.
Who scrubs? Anyways, what are their stats without Aaron Donald?
Yeah. Nigga, that's you can say that about damn near anybody.
Scrub.
So Von trash because his numbers on the Broncos didn't look like how it did on the Rams.
Who?
That last season. That last season, his numbers wasn't the same on the Broncos.
When he was hurt.
No, don't try to compare an old Von number to no.
No, I'm just saying. You said
no.
What are their
We're
numbers?
not doing this. We're not doing this.
Nigga, that's everybody that came.
You know what? I was gonna say 6-11, but now it's 5-12. Since you want to pull that out your ass, 5-12. Your run defense has looked terrible, even from last year going into this year. Now you traded Jalen Ramsey, so Aaron Donald's definitely alone in there. 5 wins. Fuck out of here with your hating ass. You want to hate on T-Law and them. And you got this mediocre squad. But Cooper Kupp will be back to himself, catching balls from Pause.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
I was a little bit delayed. You know, my bad. I was a little bit delayed with that pause, but catching the football from Captain America over there. Man,
that nigga said Captain America. That nigga's stupid.
I don't want to give my take.
Cool. What have you done to this show, man, with your New York self, nigga?
So
I made it better.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That deserved a pause. That deserved a hard pause.
The show is fluid. It's fluid.
I'm not gonna take a lot of time on these guys.
Me neither.
Hey, on the real. So 6-11, and I'm being generous.
Yep.
What did I say? I docked you a win because you was talking crazy. So
6-11, I'm being generous.
6 as well.
I'm gonna go.
You know what? Yeah, I was about to say I'm being generous because I want to be I could be a real asshole and just say 1, but they ain't that bad.
I'm going to say 9-8.
Wow.
Oh.
He gave him more wins than me. Damn.
Because here's the thing: they are in the mix. They are in the Jonathan Taylor mix. He could
fix that defense.
I'll say so. I have a different set of numbers for them if they come back with him. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They're in the Jonathan Taylor mix.
If they get Jonathan Taylor, 7-10.
Damn.
I was gonna say 8 and 9 with Jonathan Taylor.
So 2 more wins, just like I have.
Yeah. Same thing with Chicago. We'll push them up to 7 wins if they get them.
This guy over here, man.
I'm with Big Ragu right there.
Are we ready to move on from these guys?
Yes, we can move that phone.
Yeah, now
Cardinals, we can go to the number 1 pick in the 2024 NFL draft. There,
and my only 3-win team
You giving them 3?
I was about to say 2. I was gonna give him 2 and 15. I got 2 and 15.
Yeah, Houston 4 and 13. These guys 3 and 14 is what I got them.
Yeah,
I give
here
him
goes your
4 and
number 1
13.
pick right here. Number 1
Man,
pick.
I think the Cardinals gonna be in contention for some. I do think they'll win a game or two, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't.
What they gonna be in, JC? Contention for
The number 1 pick of the 2024 NFL draft.
I got him with 2 wins.
I got him 4.
It's a Cardinals. So we took.
Who's
I
the
got 'em
4?
on the-
Who's the 14?
Don't leave me alone. Just move on.
Cardinals.
I got 'em.
Cardinals. Go ahead, call us about that
Hey,
number
Joe.
1 pick.
Yeah.
We might be interested in it.
I got
You
them
know what I'm
as
saying?
do not watch.
Do
Damn.
not watch. I like
I'm
that.
sorry, Cardinal fans. I know y'all gonna hate me, but it's gonna be.
Hey,
some
shout out to the
football
Oakland A's, man. Your boy Murray might be over there pretty soon, man. Go ahead and make that call.
Damn.
Hey, you know, sometime when your girl got something up for you to do, if it's a fucking Cardinals game, just go, bro. Just go do it. Yeah. You ain't gonna miss shit.
Yeah, like if it's Sunday night football and the Cardinals on, bro. Yeah, you can go ahead and go to bed early.
Yeah. Take wifey to dinner or something. Take every
I
opportunity.
mean, do y'all think they even gonna have? Y'all think they gonna have national games in the first damn place?
I mean, I think every team gets 1 Sunday night football, 1 Monday night, and 1 Thursday night. So they'll have 3 games.
Oh, that's like every team gets at least 3.
At least, if I'm not mistaken, that's what I thought it
I
was.
think they get 2 at least.
They get
Oh,
2 of them.
2? Okay, my bad. Oh yes, okay. Sunday night's not guaranteed. Every team gets a Thursday and a Monday night.
They might get one of them like dirt nights where they just like, man, we're just gonna fill this in real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Like my brother, it's not looking good for the Cardinals. And trust me, I know I'm a Raiders fan. We've had plenty of these years, brother, where we're in contention for that number 1 pick. I'm telling you, that team does not look good at all right now.
Do not watch.
Hey, free Buda Baker, by the way.
Yeah, free Buddha. Yeah, he'll get out of there. They'll find him. He'll get out of there somehow.
We'll take him. Shit.
We sure will.
All right,
All right, the best for last.
Let's wrap it up with the reigning NFC West champions for the division.
Even though I don't wish injury on anybody, I think this team will be hit by injuries this year.
I'm gonna say 9 and 8. I don't trust Brock Purdy at all.
I was about to say 9 and 8.
He ain't lost a game yet.
What you mean he just lost the game?
Brock Purdy.
I'm gonna try to switch to my computer, JC.
All right.
I don't care.
Brock Purdy has not lost a National Football League game yet that he started and finished.
And that shit is real nice and all, but now we got film on the boy.
Yes.
Now they finna know how he rock.
Yeah.
Now, pause.
Right.
Now they finna know. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I feel like not only do I feel like Brock Purdy will have a couple second-year woes, as we've seen he has had in training camp during the 11-on-11s and 7-on-7s. He's had a little bit of trouble making certain throws and it being intercepted and the timing. I also think that this team will run into injuries this year. And unfortunately, 9 and 8 is what I have on that board as well. I do think they'll have a winning record, but it's going to be a tough year. It's going to be one of those years where, like, damn, if we were healthy, we could have possibly went a bit further, but I just don't think they'll be healthy this year. I'm sorry.
They do have quite a few players who are subjective to injury history. So it's not really that much of a hot take to me.
Yeah, like Nick Bosa, great, but at times he can be hurt. Same thing with CMC, often be hurt.
Oh my God, I'm surprised how he lasted last year.
Yeah, so it's legit. Not that I'm wishing injury on anybody because
Do they still got Elijah though?
Who?
Elijah Mitchell.
Mitchell. Yes,
they do.
If they got him to fill in for CMC, I could still see them. You know,
it's to the extent of like all the players, like they just have too many guys who have an injury history. That's just a very long list, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Plenty of talent, though. Plenty of talent.
Jerry, how many wins you giving the Niners?
Honestly, I'm giving the Niners 11 on this one.
Okay.
I got 11-6. I trust Purdy, and I think their defense will be solid.
And if Purdy happens to stink it up, Trey Lance will finally get his chance. It'll be his last chance.
Jesus Christ. His last.
His last.
Damn
chance.
right, it'll be his last chance. I haven't.
Coop, you said 9 and 8. Right?
I'm just high on Trey Lance at all. I don't trust him at all.
Trey Lance. Oh my God.
Coop, you had 9 and 8.
Yes, sir.
I don't trust
Okay.
Broken at all.
I'm gonna go 12. I'm gonna go 12 wins. 12 and 5. And I think they're gonna be dare I say, I think they could be in contention for number 1 in the NFC. That's where I got comfortably winning the NFC West. We'll get Ragu's pick when he pulls back up. I just sent him the invite once again. Let's close this spit out, man. We're on the last division, man. We made it, fellas. AFC West.
Who we starting with?
Go Denver.
Denver. Sean Payton. I have no faith in you.
7. I'm giving him.
You said no faith in Payton?
No, sir.
What? Can you explain why?
No, I can't. No, I cannot. No, I'm just playing. I think Sean Payton will turn it around. I see them getting 9 wins. Sean Payton will turn it around. I think he'll turn it around. 9 wins, though. Nothing major. 9 wins.
Sending him an invite,
though. Broncos, division rivals. It's fuck them. But I'm gonna have to go with Marshall, unfortunately.
Yo, my bad, Isaiah. Real quick, I removed D from the other one the last time because he still had it up when his phone came in. Do y'all know if I could? It said when he's trying to enter again, it's saying that I removed him from the chat. Would I have to start a new chat, or can I? Or is there a way I could get him back up in?
Yeah, you might have to start a new chat.
All right, well, I'm just telling him to join from his phone then.
Yeah.
I was about to say, we gonna have to do this shit over again?
I was about to say,
Nah.
nigga, I'm doing this shit over again, nigga.
Yeah, Lord.
It's already, what time it is? It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we on the last division, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
See, I'll be feeling your pain sometimes. So I'll be getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning when this shit over with. When I'm on the West Coast.
Oh, we.
All right,
All right, I just sent it again. Go ahead, Isaiah.
So what I was saying is, yes, I don't like the Broncos at all. But as far as like, AFC beef, but I do think that Sean Payton will get them turned around a bit. So 9 and 8. It's heavily dependent on what Russ does.
There you go.
I'm not sure if he will shake off whatever he had going on and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't fucking with me.
But,
Yeah, because you had left it up last time on the when you had got on the phone, so I had removed it because it had 2 screens up earlier. But I didn't know they don't let you come back in. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm, Isaiah. My bad.
So yeah, as I was saying, Broncos, they do have a defense, which is always worthy. It's always usually about top 16, at least top half of the league, which can get you to the playoffs. But I don't know if Russ will get it turned around officially. So I got them going 9-8, man. And it's just you're playing in a division.
You went mute, Isaiah.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
I hear him. I hear him.
Yeah, so
I can't hear none of y'all, nigga.
Oh, you can't hear none
What's-
of it?
I can hear you now.
it's
Okay. Okay.
Isaiah, I can hear you. Andre, I can hear you.
I hear.
JC, I can't.
oh
JC, I can't hear you.
JC. It's JC shit. See, it's always his shit.
Ugh.
Yeah. Go ahead and fix your microphone, nigga, while I keep talking. So yeah.
That LA Rams shit.
Yeah, Russ.
Is this the first team in the West?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Russ, makes me a bit nervous, but I do think Sean Payton is a good coach. I do think that the team is a well-rounded roster from top to bottom, but I just don't know about Russ, man. I think he kind of lost his mojo a bit. And the Chiefs are in our division, unfortunately. So
How many wins?
Well,
I said 9.
9. Yeah, you did say 9.
well, the donkeys are the donkeys.
But we'll sweep them still, though. We will.
The
still
donkeys gonna donkey. Man.
That was gonna be my next question.
So, what Isaiah, I will say, with the addition of Sean Payton, and then with our coach, I believe the 3-year, 6-game win streak is about to come to an end. That's about all they're gonna get this year, though. I got the Donkeys at 7-10.
yeah. So, well, I don't know. I just feel like Denver's always going to be Denver. You can bring Sean if you want. I don't think it'll be much difference.
We're gonna split with them. We're not gonna sweep them this year. I hope we beat them week 1, though.
Yeah, I was looking at the schedule. I'm like, they look like they could legitimately start off 4-0 potentially.
And they've had years where they've done that. With the
Still
weaker,
finish charge, yeah.
Yeah. I want to say like maybe 4 seasons ago they started off like that, 7-0 or something, or 4-0, and then didn't make the playoffs.
I just can't get that spit off my mind from last year, man. Of how the offense just let them down like that. What's his name got hurt again? I'm gonna give him 8 wins. Even though it's, they could surprise us all and, be one of them teams. But I mean, being in the AFC in general, let alone the AFC West, it's gonna
And that's
be
what
it's gonna be
that's Sean
extremely
Payton.
tough.
That's the Sean Payton effect, I believe. Everybody's thinking that a guy that accomplished in the league ain't just gonna come and accept getting slapped on,
Yeah.
which is probably right.
And that dude hasn't won since 2009.
So how many wins y'all giving Denver? I know Isaiah gave his. Ragu, how many you give
Me
him?
and Marv had the same thing.
Denver for Donkeys for me was 7-10.
Jerry, you gave Broncos
7-10.
7-10,
Yep.
and Cool.
Me and Isaiah had the same 9-7.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we all around 7, 8, 9. We all in the same realm with the Broncos. I think we all
9-7, yeah, that's a big difference from 7-10 though.
Yeah.
So it ain't 9. It can't be 9-7 though. It's got to be 9.
No,
9
9
and
and
8.
8.
Yeah.
You said 9 and 8.
Okay.
9 and 8, yeah.
2 more wins is a lot in the league. We'll see.
Let's go Chargers.
Now I should be saying that these dudes is finna win 11, 12 ball game.
Then you'll be lying to us.
And I'm mad at them for how they did Eckler. Man. You know what I'm saying? So this is another one of the teams that fucked over their running back.
He's still there though, right?
Yeah, he stayed. They actually told him to go seek a deal, knowing,
Right.
that wasn't man. They fucked over him. But 10-7 for these guys. They still got. I looked at their roster. They still got a great defense, on paper, and then they picked up drafted a couple guys on offense. 10-7, I think, same as they went last year.
I'm gonna go 12 wins.
Lord.
12 wins for the Chargers.
You got real faith.
I'm not gonna say they're gonna win the division. I'm not gonna say that. But I think they could tie for first place, or Chiefs are gonna get 13. I know I'm jumping the gun on the Chiefs, but yeah.
What
I got 12 wins for the Chargers.
Do I need to call the people? Do I need people to come do a wellness check?
Hey, bro, you was wrong. You was wrong on the Chargers last year. So
I wasn't wrong. I was.
You said they wasn't gonna make playoffs.
They barely made playoffs by the skin of their teeth, and then them frauds got exposed.
You was still wrong.
The frauds still got exposed.
You were wrong.
Okay.
You was wrong on their win count and them making playoffs.
Hold on, time out. We were all wrong. Do we need to go back to that video and show?
How was I wrong on the Chargers? I wasn't wrong on the Chargers.
Just because you weren't wrong on the Chargers don't mean you wasn't wrong elsewhere. So
everybody was wrong elsewhere. We talking about the Chargers right now.
Brother, you said your team was going back.
You coming at me about my Chargers prediction right now.
Brother,
you did this last year and you was wrong. It was just a warning that you might be wrong again, sir. So you think about it.
Crack has been smoked. 12 wins. 12 wins.
JC is a closet Charger fan, bro.
He really is, just because they're in LA.
I'm a closet Chargers fan for giving my prediction. Wow, because I don't
think
they
3
trash.
years in a row.
I'm a closet Chargers fan. That's crazy.
It's 3 years in a row you didn't predicted like 12 wins. I want to say
that's kind of going over.
Something like that.
2 years.
Calling him a closet fan, that's going overboard a little bit.
Yeah, like they don't have one of the most talented offensive and defensive rosters in the league. What are we talking about right now?
Pause. Shit. But he is.
Bro, look what you started.
They have one of the most talented rosters in the league, but they act like it's crazy that I said
how many years have we said this? How many years have you said, oh, they have one of the most talented rosters in the league. They have one of the most talented rosters in the league.
It feels like 3 years.
But that's all I'm going off of right now.
Yeah, okay. And they always max out at 10 wins at most, nigga. They'll okay.
Sometimes 9.
Exactly. 9-8 is where this team is going, brother. 9-8.
But look, when I come at them later, when they actually do get close to that and all that's it, these niggas gonna be mad though. But look how they treat me because
we gonna have all the excuses.
He said, look how they're treating me.
When they get close to what?
Because then I'll be looking like the bully later on when I'll be talking shit and going crazy on these niggas later on for how they
when they get close to what? When they get close to what?
You got your receipts.
Yeah, we got it right here.
When they get close to what? Excuse me?
12 wins, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. 9-8.
7-10.
7-10?
Yeah, I'm for sure 7-10.
Oh,
is that
people? I'm telling you, people got more film on Justin Herbert this year. These defenses are going to capitalize.
7-10 is crazy.
Oh,
it's not crazy. When my prediction is right, then we'll see who's really crazy.
You got the Patriots getting more wins than them.
I'm telling you.
I think I do too. Oh, the same.
Yeah.
I got same.
And Herbert's
what was your Chargers wins? You said 9 wins?
Yeah, for me.
Coop, you gave wins on them yet?
Man, give me 10. I ain't disrespecting Herbert like that.
You know what?
He can still. I mean,
I
get the whole sunshine stuff. I get the whole sunshine stuff. He's not sunshine, but still, you don't want to have a shootout with him. So I'm gonna give him.
No, you don't. You don't want
Tony Romo with a mullet.
I'm with you on that, Mark.
Promo with
The last thing you want is a tired
You don't want to have
defensive
a
line
shootout with him. So
in the fourth quarter overtime,
Right.
chasing this guy around as he throws darts. So yeah, I definitely. You don't want this.
I can't
you
wait.
don't want to be in a
Well,
shootout.
I can't
with
wait
this
till
guy.
we get to about week 10.
That's fine. When everybody's injured and you're still crying and saying, "Well,
I think his
That's
speed
gonna
is.
be your excuse. That's gonna be your
Hey, Marv, I
That's gonna
think
be
he
your
ran a
excuse,
4-4,
nigga.
Marv.
What you mean? That's gonna be no
I
excuse.
think he ran a 4-4.
That's what I'm saying. And
That ain't
Herbert,
gonna be my excuse. All right.
At Oregon, remember? Oregon used
yeah,
to, they used to only get them type of dudes. You remember?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was a dog, so that's what I'm saying. I'll give him 10. I'll give him 10.
Yeah, I give
Man,
him.
fuck Justin Herbert. That
And you
nigga
definitely
getting
don't want to
mine
be
at
in a
most.
shootout with him.
I really want to
Right.
say 7 along with Dre, but
These niggas acting like I'm taking some random mid roster and trying to boost up more wins than they supposed to have. Like if you go talent for talent, I mean that's around what
We
they
don't-
should get.
What about
Around 10
Staley,
to
though?
12.
What about Staley? You acting like Staley is like not suspect as fuck.
thank you. Firstly, it's that, and then secondly, just when it was the 49ers,
Staley
they
is sus, bro.
No, Ragu. When it was the 49ers, he was like, yeah, I could see 9-8 with the roster that they have, and plenty of people have an extensive.
I
injury.
gave the Niners 12. What are you talking about?
You gave the Niners 12.
Yes.
Crack
Mhm.
cocaine is one hell
I
of a
didn't say
drug,
9
my
wins.
brother. Crack cocaine is one hell of a drug, my brother.
So now it's crack cocaine, but he just tried to put wins on me that I didn't.
How many wins you gave the San
I
Francisco
can't win
49ers?
with this nigga, bro.
Nope,
How
you
many
can't.
wins you gave the Niners?
You absolutely
I
can't.
gave him 12.
Oh, all right. I did too.
Reg.
No, it's only JC who on crack cocaine.
This nigga a hater, boy. Let's go to y'all Raiders, nigga.
All right, it's time for me to go. Good night.
It's like that, Mar. It's like that, dog. It's like that.
Hey, JC, you should have saved this for last, JC.
Oh,
Night,
man. That would have been even worse. They would have said, you made them niggas last of all the teams.
I hate to say it, but because McDaniels is our coach, I have no faith in him whatsoever. I gave him his chance last year, but after what I saw last year, I saw enough. It pains me to say this. It hurts. 6-11, and Devontae Adams likely
What?
Devontae Adams likely demands a trade at the end of the season.
I mean, I have the Raiders at 7-10, to be honest.
It hurts. It hurts so bad to say that McDaniels is our coach.
5 wins.
But guess what? We got
Yeah.
the longest winning streak in preseason right now.
They could sneak out 6, like Isaiah said, but I only see 5 wins on there.
Yeah, that's a hater. You're just purebred hate. We'll sweep the Broncos, beat the Chargers once. So
Y'all gonna split with the Broncos.
We'll
And the Chargers.
I mean, we'll sweep the Broncos.
If around, I mean, could get swept, but I mean, I can see that.
Hey, so it's been 40 years with these guys, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time with this set of guys. I've looked the roster up and down, looked the schedule up and down. The draft pick, Isaiah, I don't believe it's going to get on the field until week 3 or so at best. Not making an impact at all, probably until week 5, if at all. Meaning we're not going to know what we got with the draft pick until about week 5. With all that said, it hurts me to say, man. 5-12, bro.
Oh, okay, Ragu
I
with
don't
me.
disagree. I mean, I had him at 6-11, but I don't disagree.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't
5-12.
disagree with him, but I'm a hater though.
I was about to.
How biased this nigga is.
Because you
Y'all
are.
see how biased
You
this
are.
nigga is.
You are absolutely, absolutely.
Dre, you said 7 wins?
Yeah, I'm giving them 7 and 10.
Thanks, Dre. Appreciate you, man.
You got more faith in them than
Yeah,
I
you
do.
know you. Well, no, Ragu was nice to you. You know, you returned.
What do you see? What do you see, Dre?
Yeah, what you see, Jay? Talk to us.
Honestly, I think the only
Because you've been
reason
slandering them all summer, so let me hear this.
I think it's honestly for me, I think this offense will get in sync at some point, or not at some point early in the season. I think they'll get in sync.
With Garoppolo?
I think they can. I definitely think they can. I'm not talking like
Ragu.
15
As
wins
North say, it's jalapeno.
Yeah, I thought about Norm too when I said that. I thought about Norm too.
What I think
Shout out to Norm.
They're gonna scratch out 7 wins on the strengths of scoring. I think they're gonna be able to score some points offensively, and I think the defense will make some key stops along the way. But I'm not giving them any more than 7. 7 and 10 is where we're standing.
Defense making key stops. That's something that we haven't seen.
In a long time, I know, since probably the Jamarcus Russell days. But I promise you, I think they are going to make some solid stops.
No, I mean, maybe recently, 2016, they used to get off the field a little bit.
Oh, yeah, back to 20. I think they'll get back to that, but I just don't think they get any more than 7.
All right, Coop, can you explain to us why you've been shaking your head this entire 10 minutes of the Raiders segment?
Because you're a Steelers fan?
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. And you're wrong.
I hope so, man.
Talk to us.
Hot take, 9 wins.
9 wins is crazy as hell.
I don't care what you say. I've been telling you that.
In the AFC? In the AFC?
They will sneak week 1 against the Broncos. They will beat the Bills week 2. They will be. I see them beating the Bills on some fluke shit week 2. Split 1 with the Chargers. They will beat the Packers. They will beat the Patriots. They will beat the Bears. They will beat the Giants.
That's a maybe. They're not beating the Chargers.
They will beat the Vikings. Who?
That Vikings game. Where's it at? I know. I see. I ran down the schedule too.
I think they'll beat the Patriots, Bears, and all that. I think they will.
No. We're talking about the Bears.
Tough asses.
The Bears is definitely a maybe. What you mean?
Yeah, all right, brother in Christ.
You got jalapeno, nigga. You forgot.
Can beat them, bro.
And he still has a better deep ball than Justin Fields.
When he decides to F and throw it, he be scared to throw the sleep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like I said 9 wins.
We gonna win, and then keep going, cool. We gonna win on the 24th.
Ragu, tell me more.
No, you're not.
Keep going, cool.
He said,
you ain't winning the 24th, though.
I see you, Scoop. I see you skipped over to the Charger game. Why you
yes, I
talking
did.
about the game before the Charger?
I did. Because y'all ain't winning that game.
You went all the way down to Green Bay and New England.
I did.
Yeah. There's another game right there. Yeah.
I see it. I saw it, nigga.
I was gonna go, but I think we're gonna be trash. So I changed my mind, bro. I ain't finna spend all that money to go.
Yeah, I ain't want to spend that money either, bro.
It's in Pitt.
I go to Vegas to see Isaiah before. Yeah, I ain't doing that.
I just come holler at Isaiah.
I'll come holler at Isaiah. I'm cool.
And I'm going to Jamaica a little bit after that, man. So I need my coins, man.
I feel like I see 9. Hot take, I see 9.
Man. So okay, we gonna count them out. You said Denver. You said they're gonna sneak Buffalo.
No, I see
LA,
2-0
Green Bay, that's
Denver.
5. New England, that's 6. Chicago, that's 7 wins.
Let me see how many
Patriots.
guarantees on here.
Patriots.
I counted them. New York Giants, that's 8.
Colts.
9.
That's it.
That's possible, bro.
I don't see 9. I don't see 9 up in here.
No, he just strategically how he's saying it. The teams catching them when we catch them, we might could.
It could, yeah. Like there's some maybes.
It's one of the
be done.
ceiling and floor type things. Ceiling is 9 wins. Last year,
that Packers game, that Packers game. I don't see like the Raiders have a lot of like givens. That's like that could go either way.
That's an even game.
Especially with that defense against Jalapeno. They know that man very well.
They D is as good as our offense is. You know what I'm saying? Their defense is as high rated as our offense is.
9 wins.
I hope so. Here's to you, bro. September 24th.
I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's
here's
worse.
to September 24th being one of them.
No,
I'm
nigga.
Now myself. I'm about to go get a drink myself.
I don't know what's worse. Your 9 wins prediction right now, or these niggas 13 wins last season.
Well, I don't know what's worse.
Hey,
You
cool.
can
When
pick
we
a
get
California team, so
when we get to Tuesday, when we
My
do the
brother,
show Tuesday before the game, cool.
hey, Isaiah, I ain't gonna entertain him.
100
I ain't
for
gonna
you, Coop.
entertain him, Isaiah. It's cool.
You know what? You right, Coop. You right. Because
Let him have his little.
I just recall a certain person saying that their team was going back to back last year.
Yeah, it's
No,
okay.
yes, yes.
I
Let him have
never
that.
said I didn't have no wrong picks.
Let him have that. I'm not gonna entertain him. I don't
Hey, so
entertain ignorance no more.
I'd rather say I'm gonna be back to back and be wrong than 13 wins. You feel me? Like if I say back to back, don't that mean we coming off the Super Bowl?
We see.
So I'll take that.
We'll see, nigga.
Yeah, fuck them excuses, nigga.
Exactly. All you do is make excuses, nigga. That's why I ain't gonna entertain it no more. I'm a saved man.
Last but not least, we got the reigning champions. We actually did say the best for last. Kansas City.
Yeah, like I told y'all before, AFC runs through Kansas City, runs through Arrowhead.
Oh,
That's
definitely.
it with my prediction. I got them boys sitting at a nice 13 wins, man. Even though it's fuck them boys, I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. I want Andy Reid to retire. I want Travis Kelce to retire. Leave that boy Patrick Mahomes by fuck himself, man. And
Y'all got to deal with this for at least the next 7-8 years, at least. Sheesh.
Well, Andy is 60 something, ain't he?
I'm talking about Mahomes though.
Well,
still,
I just
okay.
take Andy leaving. Hell.
Yeah, like at least just give me Andy Reid getting up out of
Like
there,
it's
man.
something.
At least. Fuck.
Andy Reid is 65.
Yeah, he can only, how much? I mean, damn, boy, go home. 67, you can retire. 67, you get your full pension and shit.
That nigga ain't going nowhere.
How many wins do Andy Reid got? He got to have a ton of wins, too.
Mm-hmm.
They might be
12.
chasing Coach Shula.
I say 12.
Andy Reid, he has 247 wins as a head coach.
Oh, so he's 100 behind Shula? Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, Shula?
That's
Anyway.
that's about what? That's about the 6-7 seasons I said. You can get close to that.
12 and 5 for these guys. Not gonna spend a lot of time on these fucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dre?
I'm giving him 11.
That's low key a hot take.
You think everything a hot take, nigga?
You say Coach Bieniemy is in DC now, huh, Dre? So 11. God damn it.
So Dre, you got the Bengals as the best team in the National Football Association this season.
Huh?
Oh, I got the Bengals. I got the Bengals winning 11, but I got for KC, I got them winning at least 14 this year.
Oh, well, that's what we was on, eh? You said 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just used the restroom right now. I couldn't hold it no more. Pause. But yeah, I got KC winning the whole thing. 14
wins.
Yep, they're hot. They're coming off a Super Bowl win, and it's Patrick Mahomes. So unless someone gets injured, unless Travis Kelce gets injured, or there's just no way.
I told her I was gonna go back.
Yeah, they gotta have the greatest luck in the world for Kelce and Mahomes to just never get hurt. Like,
and not to mention, if
one of them do, they season over with.
And then, as I said at the start of the show, if they go to the AFC Championship this year, it'll be 6 in a row for them already.
Shit like that is retarded sounding to me.
Well, that would lead us
to me, because that would imply that this shit is easy, and it's not.
Right. Well, let me go ahead and give
Chiefs
my
make it
wins, and
look
then we could get to the to the nitty gritty. I'm gonna go with Isaiah and give him 13. I just have no even with I just have no reason to believe that they're slowing down anytime soon, even with just those two. Last year I was one of the ones that, held my preservation when people were killing them about what they not gonna do. And I felt like it still was something there. And clearly was right. Them niggas, I didn't think they was gonna win the Super. I didn't think they was gonna win it all, but I did think they would still be, the team to go through still. If you're trying to, take that next step. I do think that boy Burrow is on their head top. And they're gonna be breathing down their neck just as they have been the last couple seasons. But yeah, as of right now, I got Chiefs winning the AFC. I'm not saying like overall, I'm just saying like they getting the most wins for the season. I see them 13 wins.
So you're saying number 1 seed?
Yeah,
and the bye,
for sure. And that concludes our AFC, NFC predictions. So now we can get to our Final Four and our very early Super Bowl prediction.
Eagles, Chiefs.
No comment.
Eagles and Chiefs. Who you got in your Final Four, Jay?
Oh, final. So I got Eagles, Chiefs, and then I got Eagles, Chiefs, and then for the NFC Championship, I got not NFC Championship, and I also got Cincinnati and San Francisco. So Frisco, Philly, Part 2, Chiefs, Bengals, Part 2 as well.
Wait, you giving 2 different Super Bowl predictions?
Yeah.
We asking for the Final Four is
final...
NFC Championship and AFC Championship. What 2 teams you got from each conference going to the Final Four?
Like going to the final? Wait, say that again.
Who do you have in the NFC Championship?
The best Sunday in sports. One game come on at 12, and the other will come on at 3:30.
Oh, I got Chiefs and Philly.
Bro, all right, we're gonna move on.
Damn.
Hey, Coop, who you got?
No, I don't even want to answer after that shit.
So I wanted to say that we did say who was going to win the division already by our predictions, but so Dallas, Seattle, and New York Giants is my other 3 in NFC.
That you think
Cleveland,
picks?
That's going to be in the playoffs. So we got the division winners, Frisco, Detroit, Philly, and New Orleans.
Okay.
Dallas, Seattle, New York Giants. That's who I feel like is going to go to the playoff. KC, Cincinnati, Jacksonville, New York Jets as the division winners, and then Cleveland, Chargers, and Baltimore on the AFC side. Now, with all that said, the Final Four, it's got to be San Francisco and Philly, man. I mean,
yeah,
I think they way better than everybody in the NFC. That's just how it looks. So San Francisco and Philly and KC and Cincinnati, man. I could say a lot of shit about the AFC. I could say a lot of shit about how they gonna get to that. But at the end of the day, Burrow and Mahomes, Jalen, and that San Francisco team. Purdy ain't made it to that level yet. You know what I mean? Where he can.
So you got
where he's due on, where he's actually going at it with the other guy. He ain't made it to that level yet. But that's my Final Four, the same as last year.
Even though Isaiah proved me wrong with Joe Burrow, I'm gonna go against him this year. I'm gonna say Rodgers and Mahomes.
I like that.
The NFC is easy. I feel like Philly gonna bully everybody. And like I just told you, I really don't trust Purdy to get that far to an NFC championship. I know he did last year, but I feel like they got.
I feel like he's not on the level. Yeah.
I just hot take JC. Give me Seahawks and Eagles. Give me Seahawks and Eagles.
I like that type of shit.
I would love to see that rematch.
Give me Seahawks and Eagles on that. Battle of the Birds.
Oh, no.
Also, I would love to see Mahomes go play a road playoff game.
They're going to have to come to the Big Apple. I feel like they will.
Oh, I would love it.
I hope so. I hope it's so. Just
He do, man. All 5 of them games that Dre referred to go to the Super Bowl, been at the house.
Home. Mm-hmm. All at home.
I need to see this kid take that show on the road.
Me too.
So please, Joe Burrow or Lamar, one of y'all. It's gonna be somebody from y'all division.
Cool. Okay.
It's gonna be somebody from y'all division to take him down.
I agree with I can't hear you, JC. Agree with Coop that it's gonna be Seahawks versus Eagles.
Wow.
Birds fighting it out for the NFC Championship game. What?
So y'all got like a 6 seed Seattle, or y'all got Seattle winning the West?
I got Seattle winning.
I got Seattle winning the West.
Okay. Oh shit.
So Seattle and who?
Eagles. NFC Championship.
Hey, and these are legitimate takes, bro.
What about the AFC? Just Burrow and Mahomes again?
Oh, he said.
Hold on.
I said that, but
I said Rodgers and Mahomes this time.
No, I'm talking about Isaiah.
Oh, my fault.
In New York City. You got to say that too.
In New York City, yes.
Burrow's going to the Super Bowl?
Hold on, my boy Burrow going to be there.
MetLife, where that shit at? Cool.
Patrick Mahomes ain't coming.
Jersey. Yep, it's in Jersey.
You said Mahomes ain't coming?
It's going to be that boy T-Law.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
No.
I wasn't listening. I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either.
My bad, sir.
He said Burrow and the fake sunshine.
Fake sunshine.
No, Herbert not going. He said Herbert wasn't going. He said Trevor Lawrence was going.
Yeah, Trevor.
Jaguars to the AFC Championship game going against the Bengals.
Isaiah, I kind of like that. That's bold. I like that.
And I would love Philly and Seattle and Jayville and Cincinnati as the final Sunday. I would love that, man.
Yo, sports junkie, you understand what's going on now?
Yeah, that's what I said the first time. And y'all, my 4 teams I had.
You named an AFC and NFC team, but didn't give us your final 4, though.
Oh, you're a bro. I swear, I did give you all 4.
Am I tripping, y'all?
No, you're not tripping.
I don't.
No, it's just your hearing's a little off. That's all.
Bro, everybody's saying the same thing, bro.
All y'all hearing is off.
Nah, nigga, you was off.
For sure, not me, Suge Knight. It's for sure not me.
Damn.
So I got coming out of my final 4, and we're gonna start NFC. I got Philly and San Fran. I think Purdy has what it takes to get to the NFC title game this year.
Okay.
For the AFC, I have another rematch, which is Kansas City and Cincy. I just don't see anyone else.
So boring, just like me. Yeah.
I have a repeat of last year.
Me too, Dre. And I wish I was adventurous.
Hey, Jay, after you watch the show back, are you gonna apologize to us about because you definitely didn't say that the first time.
No, I will go back in the show and say it, but I said it loud. As a matter of fact, I did say it. I said I got out of the NFC, I got Frisco and Philly, and then right before I could get to AFC, you were like, y'all need 4. You need 4.
All I'm asking is you gonna give us the apology, brother.
Sending Mahomes to the house
apology when I'm
to not even compete in the AFC Championship is a hot take. I think that's the hottest take we've had. Sunshine and Burrow. I love it.
I'm going to real sunshine in Mahomes on the AFC.
You got then Gino and Jalen. Oh man, do you know how I call off work just to fight?
Yeah, you gotta watch that fully.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can watch it at work, but fuck that. If it was gonna be a Gino and Jalen, I need to sit down front and center and watch that.
I'm at the house with some food. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a recipe from Chef Mar. Get some on the grill or something.
Hey,
Ain't no
Ragu.
way. Ain't no way I can go to work on some shit like that, bro.
If that happens, I'll come to where you at and cook for you. I got you.
Oh shit! There we go. Y'all got
Ragu, I need that address, brother. I need that address.
Save it, y'all.
So I'm gonna go a little. I'm not gonna be as boring as Dre Ragu, but I'm gonna be a little boring and go the year before AFC Championship and go Buffalo and Kansas City.
You believe in that fraud?
That's where I'm gonna go.
So much, bro.
It ain't even just him, bro. Bill's got a squad.
They got it. They do. I just feel like that window. You can't leave it open too long, brother.
I feel like this year is it. I feel like this year is that window year.
A boy can only dream.
Buffalo, Kansas City. This is the rematch. So, oh man, I think Mahomes and them. I think Mahomes and them gonna have some fatigue, man. I'm gonna go Buffalo coming out the AFC right now.
You just trying to have a hot take.
That's a hot take.
Oh,
Buffalo coming out the AFC.
Isaiah. He sounded like me when I was a kid saying the Knicks was gonna win the finals.
I got Buffalo coming out the AFC.
Hey, I feel it.
And then I got
When was you a kid? Let me see. You was a kid. What, with Starks in them?
And then I got Philly coming out the NFC. So
that's not too bad though.
Is it not?
Nah, see, he sound like me and Ragu last season when we was drinking that milk from the Raiders.
Yeah. And you know what we didn't take into account? The sucker ass coach.
Mm-hmm. We thought there was just no way he could fail with all that offensive talent being this.
Oh, JC got the Bills, and who you got coming out the NFC?
Philly and I got Philly coming out the NFC.
So Philly.
Marv, you gave me your
that'd be a nice Super Bowl.
Hey Isaiah, you want to be in a fantasy league?
Yeah, go ahead and send it over. I'm in about 20 of them bitches already, but let's do it.
Yeah, let's make this happen.
I'm exaggerating. I'm only about like 4 or 5, but I'll do it.
Between Isaiah and Marv and
damn, you say you're in 5 fantasy leagues?
It's $25.
Dang.
All right, for sure.
Oh, we're not gonna do 100?
No.
I'll just play.
That's what Marvin was saying earlier. What's your email, Isaiah?
Anthony, Anthony Robinson, ROBINSON 104@gmail.com.
104?
Yes, sir.
At Gmail?
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
You got mine?
Yeah, Cooper Marvin at 97.
Yep.
At Gmail.
All right, that's it in the books, man. Any last words before we get going, man? And it's finally week 1. Everybody's last words before we get about it.
I don't believe I said
Super
Super Bowl.
Next week.
Did we say who was gonna win the Super Bowl?
I don't think
Jets.
we all did. Jets? Yeah,
No.
real quick, everybody everybody. I mean, we gonna ask this question like 3-4 times during the season, so it's
I hear Jets.
Good night, motherfuckers. I'm not answering that question now, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, not yet.
I can't do it.
Says Judge Dre, real quick, your Super Bowl champion.
Super Bowl champion.
Kansas.
Ragu.
I got Kansas being the first team.
I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm an AFC guy, but San Francisco.
Isaiah. You better not. You better not.
I got Philly.
You said Philly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Philly as well. I'll play it safe. Like I said, we're gonna get this question all throughout the season. So
It'll change by the time the season.
Yeah,
goes.
for sure. By week 5 or 6, we probably gonna be different.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Bye-bye.
Another great prediction show, guys.
This nigga actually hung up.
If you don't mind,
Because he know
I
he
do
don't
wanna
believe
send
that.
a-
He ain't finna answer for that. But thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been, man. It was a great one, man. We got plenty of more footage, man. Every Tuesday, we will see y'all to wrap up whatever happened that week of our, it seems like we didn't already put ourselves out of our misery, except Dre. Dre actually got some faith, but seems like the rest of us put ourselves out of our misery already. But, we will stay tuned, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have been. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's take this to the furthest extent.
We got college football
in the
this
books,
week,
man.
We got
Yes.
college football this
And
week,
as
gentlemen.
much fit as I talk, man.
Fight on.
As much fit as I talk, good luck to all
Ohio
of y'all,
State.
except for the Boston teams. And that's it, man. Go Rams, go Lakers, go Dodgers.
Go
Peace.
Gators, baby.
See y'all later.
And y'all lost
Word.
today, 8-3.